Hi guys, it's your pontiff, Archie Luxury. Welcome to the Archie Luxury program. You are live on Pontiff TV. That's right, guys. Guys, it's it's Wednesday night in America. It's Thursday morning in Australia. And we're about to start the Archie Luxury live stream, talking watches. Talking watches. And Tobster, you need to super chat, man. You need to super chat. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Yeah, sorry about that there. It ain't a charity. There's wages to be paid, expenses, streaming costs. It's a, this is how it goes. Okay. Let's run the introduction. And welcome to the Archie Luxury channel. Hey guys, what can I say here? It's Tuesday. And I gotta be honest there with you. I just want to have a talk. Timely will be coming on very soon. And we've got the Bear. Hello, Bear. How are you?
Hello, Pontiff and all the Panthers. We have emergency call. From Dobster McDunkey.
Yes.
Archie, I need help.
Yes.
I'm at the Rolex authorized dealer. They have a Datejust 41 two-tone chocolate dial, Jubilee smooth bezel, 14,650. Should I buy it? Pontiff, help the man.
Okay, I got to be honest with you, Bear. I don't think there's a lot of money in this watch.
Mm-hmm.
I would normally go smooth bezel goes better with the oyster bracelet, fluted bezel with the Jubilee. What do you think, Bear?
I think this is a pass. This is not a watch that is going to sell at retail. It's going to sell under retail.
I think it's a beautiful watch. Don't get me wrong. This is a beautiful watch. But the reality is, I would rather use the 14. I'd rather buy a steel stunner than a two-tone. That's my own advice. I would rather get a steel stunner, submarina date. You can, and look, okay, I know the ADs aren't going to sell you steel sports. That's why you go to David SW. It's a nice watch. If you always wanted this watch, you can pull the trigger. But I'll be honest with you.
Great advice, Pontiff.
I think on the Jubilee, I'd want the fluted bezel. What do you think, Bear?
To be honest with you, I would avoid smooth bezel Datejust to begin at retail right now. And also, another minus on this is two-tone. I really believe that this is not a good buy. Only if you want to pair it with something else that he can provide later, some steel stunner. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. So I got to be honest with you, Tobster. I would probably... Now, the problem is you're sucked in. You're in the boutique. You want a bit of retail therapy. We all want that. the problem is you don't want to hear my advice. You want the tick and flick, flick and tick, tick and flick. You want the tick and flick approval, and I can't give it to you. That's not what you want to hear. You want to say, yeah, grab it. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Tobster. The advice is pass. Walk out, put the watch down, walk away from the counter. Now, I think you've probably already talked yourself into it. You've fallen in love with it, and you've said, yeah. To be honest with you, I think it's flawed. If it was smooth bezel on a oyster bracelet, I would be more receptive. But smooth bezel,
Yeah, that has
Jubilee,
a little bit of like a sporty look and so on, but that nevertheless, honestly, this I would buy only if I really wanted this watch, or if they're
yes.
willing to package this with a Rolex sub or something like that, something of that nature.
Yeah, we got ABC on. How are you, ABC?
Hello, Archie. Hello, Ben.
Oh, we got Dilex. Your thing is terrible. I think you have to log off and log back in. I'm sorry, man. Bear, it's
Yes.
so. See, the truth is, Tobster, he wants to buy it. He's there. He wants to walk away with a watch. I can
Hey, I
feel it.
know I've been there. I know the feeling. I know the be strong, Topster. Be strong.
Now, Tobster says, I have a sub date, an Explorer 39, but you guys are probably right. Thanks for the advice. I'll do a watch review. Yeah, look, Tobster, I'm sorry. I think myself, if it was a fluted bezel, it wouldn't be as bad, but Jubilee with smooth bezel, I don't think that's the one I would go for. I'm sorry. It's not what I would go for.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Great advice. It's good always to ask the pontiff before you make the final decision.
Exactly.
So many of them come to you, Archie, after the fact.
That's exactly right, Bear. You've got to get the advice before you pull the triggers, Bear. Before the trigger's pulled. You don't want to... You got to be sensible about it.
Here we have our boys. We have our boys, Patrick and Kangaroo, agreeing with us. They're fully in support of your
swinging past
decision.
that one. And we got AD, typical AD move. Offer the shit watches, never the ones you want.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I gotta.
I had to stop watching riveting watch content on anti-Semitic channel. I was so mesmerized with the interview with the guy who sells the bespoke shitters. It was riveting content, guys. I was mesmerized. I didn't even notice the time has come for the greatest live stream on YouTube. So, bespoke personalized watches from New York.
Yes.
You can get them through the anti-Semitic channel any day, all day, fucking long, boys.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, Bear, it's I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's just, would you honestly, you're not going to retain value buying that sort of stuff, I'm afraid, Bear.
Stuff? Are we talking the Datejust, or are we talking bespoke personalized shitters from New York?
Yeah, bespoke personalized shitters.
Can you fucking imagine what type of fucking moron would spend any motherfucking money on garbage that anti-Semitic channel is fucking spooking right now? Can you fucking imagine this service to watch community? I'm shocked.
Yes.
I'm shocked.
Yes.
I'm unhinged.
Yes. Yes. I know exactly. Yeah, that's much better, man. How you going, man? How you going?
Not too bad. I think what I'm about to say, what I'm about to do, might get me ejected from the Archieverse.
No, you can say not for
Ooh,
you.
ooh,
We
this is
It won't
interesting.
get the stream pulled. It won't get the stream pulled. Don't worry about that. It's nothing to do with the geopolitical situation of the world. But what I'm about to show you, and it's not part of my body. May
just
get
pinning my PayPal address there, guys. Just PayPal to Archie Luxury. You're about to show us. What are you about to show us? I'm getting scared. I'm getting
Do you want
scared.
to?
By the way, Bear, can I make an announcement today, Bear? Sorry, just before you do that, can I make an announcement?
Of course,
Happy birthday, Patek Philippe.
Happy birthday, big boy.
Now, Bear, we're going to sing it. Let's go, Bear. Come on, Mikey and ABC, you need to sing this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Patek Philippe. Happy birthday
to you. Many more.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Do you get some super chats before I show what I'm about to show?
Oh, you want super chat for it?
Maybe, yeah. Get some.
Is it gonna shock us?
I think it will.
And by the way, you will never be banned from this channel. We love
and
you.
You think it's offensive? It's as offensive as possibly being kicked off the Archieverse.
Well, I think people have done far worse, but some people may call for my head.
They might call for your head. Holy shit! Patek Philippe, $5 Canadian. My boss, proud to call him a friend. Patek Philippe.
Patek Philippe, $5. ABC, Dicato.
Like, come on, mofo. It's actually sister foe, actually.
What language is this?
What is the problem? It's Urdu, but with English characters. Right. Let's get this show on the road.
I'm scared, Archie.
Show on the road.
Archie.
Okay, we get full screen.
Well, we need to vacuum, that's for sure. Okay, that's the first impression. We need vacuuming.
A little bit of furniture polish wouldn't go.
Yeah, furniture polish. Yes. Archie, something is getting into.
It's
gone. It's gone.
What is
it was there. It was there. It was there. Now it's gone. Now it's coming back. It's blue. It's blue. He's covering.
I never seen this.
Oh, fucking.
Oh.
What is that? What is that? What? Yeah, Seiko fucking shitter. Seiko shitter, boys. What's gonna be there? What kind of Seiko shitter? What kind of?
Let's have a look.
It's strategically covered, Archie. This is prepared. This is not just. This is performance art. I see, Archie. That's how performance. Look! I see some. It's a wide dial, Archie. It's a wide dial. It has a crown guard.
Crown guards, Bear. Sports.
Seiko Sports. Do you do a countdown?
Countdown, Archibald. Countdown. Let's do 10, the countdown.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Uncover now.
Oh,
it's a nice watch.
It's a Grand Seiko. That's not a Seiko. That's a Grand
Seiko.
Dude,
that's a beauty. What's wrong with you? Why would we kick you out for that? That's a beauty, man.
Well, some people, it's quite polarizing. Some people either love or hate Grand Seiko.
No.
These are actually quite expensive.
I hate Grand Seiko fanboys. The watch is beautiful. That's a gorgeous watch.
I don't know whether you
power reserve.
The dial finish.
Obvious the spring drive, right?
I'm not sure if you can see the dial pattern on there.
We can. Yeah. Yes, we can.
Check it.
Yeah, it's like a diamond.
Spring drive. It's a spring drive.
Hatch. It is. Look, see the
Screen
glide.
drive.
Yeah, it glides. It
See
glides.
that glide.
So is that fully
Thank-
charged or that's low charge? What's it saying there? The
That's a
fully.
fully
Yeah.
charged.
Wow.
And that each of those
Why
notches
did
is
you
a
put it in a
day.
shitter box? Why did you put it in a shitter
Oh,
box?
that's just a prick tease. I can let me get the actual box.
You tricked
Yes,
us,
we
you
want
know.
to see the box. Patek Philippe, $5. AC3. Not sure if you remember Gunzap from back in the day, but he's in the chat. Say hello, Gunzap. We love you.
Oh, Gunzap, he's a
Gunzap.
legend.
Holy, yes,
Guns
he
up. Where's
is.
Guns up? Where's the
He was
Guns
the
up?
Aussie guy who was living
Hang
in
on, I want
Europe.
to find him. I didn't see Guns up. Where's the Guns up? Oh yeah, Guns up is right there. Hand tan. Guns up. Welcome. Hey Pavel, nice to exist. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the show, as our friend who
I gotta,
unfortunately passed away said.
I
There is
gotta
a real
tell you,
box. There is a real box, boys.
ABC, I got to tell you, man, I kind of get it for the UK. You know what I mean? Like with safety and that, this isn't really a confrontation. Like a Rolex is very confrontational, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
This is,
danger on a risk. When you live in London, you're really taking a risk, right?
That's the instructions. There's
You
a whole
bought
lot
it
of
used.
leaflets.
You bought it used, right?
Yeah, yeah. And
now,
look,
now,
all
Bear,
these leaflets are in Japanese,
now,
obviously.
please, Beck, I want to ask him something. Gunzap, hey, thanks, guys. Gunzap is there saying hello.
Hey, Gunzap.
Yeah, we love Gunzap. Now, I just want to say something. What Rolex did you sell to get this Grand Seiko?
Good
Hello?
answer. Good answer. He
What
did
did he
not
say?
sell any Rolex, Archibald.
I didn't sell any Rolex.
What did you
ABC,
sell?
you did
What
good,
did-
man. You did. How much?
Nothing.
Oh, is it bad to ask how much you paid for it? Is it bad to ask?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll talk a little bit about the watch first and some
Please
of the
do.
features, then I'll talk about the price. That's the paperwork.
Watch looks
Nicely,
like a brand new condition, right?
almost. There's a bit of
Super chat from Patel, by the way.
Patel
bit of
Philippe,
damage.
$5.
Also a bit of,
ABC,
stuffing here
question
and there.
from fella. What drives someone to buy this garbage?
Oh,
What drives some-
fella. Oh,
I think
why?
it's a desire to. Now I'll tell you. Let me just get some notes.
Archie, well, he's
There are
gone. What do you
certain
think? Is
things
it a
that
shitter? Is it a
Grand
shitter? Should we
Seiko
tell him
has
it's a
that
shitter?
no other
Should we
brand
tell him it's a shitter?
actually has.
Should we tell him
Look,
it's a
think
shitter?
about it this way.
I-
Why do
I
people
kinda-
buy Grand Seiko? They buy it for the
For
dial, for the finishing.
Ziratsu polishing. That's why they buy
The-
Grand Seiko.
I'll talk about that at the end, and I'll say the proper name, the Archie name for it. Jiu-jitsu polishing.
Jiu-jitsu polishing. Super chat from the birthday boy, guys. Super chat from the birthday boy.
AD never calling $10. Arch, now that I'm in my mid-50s, how can I protect myself from cognitively declining and ending up like Joe Biden? You know, I'll tell you the
I
end.
have to say I'm impressed how you read this. This is
Yeah, I was impressed you read that word too.
I was
Um,
waiting for a fuck up to say Oxy State High, and he fucking read it so
Bravo,
bravo.
bravo.
Ooh, super chats galore. Fuck
Super
me dead.
chats
They're
galore.
coming
Look at
in
this.
fast and furious, boys.
Here we
There
go.
you
go.
Patel Philippe, $5. It's brand new, as even the previous owner never liked it. General Sard and Lucy Love Alvarado, $50. Is Rolex now
$50.
exclusive? Is this the new norm? Just want to know. Honesty, please. Also, I have every Rolex in steel and gold. What do you think of the Patek 5905R, which is the rose gold chocolate dial? I'm thinking of paying grey market price.
Well, first, Archie, we need to bring up on the screen, if you don't mind, the 5905R Patek, so that we can actually check it out.
Watch fully first, and then let's look at proper watches. How about that? Yeah.
No, we're coming back to you, but we need to.
We'll come back. We'll come back. We will come back to you. We just got to. There we go. That's what it looks like.
Garbage, man. Got to spook
you
the
know
garbage.
What? Absolute beautiful watch. Absolute.
Is
Rolex
now
exclusive?
Question,
yes, please, sir.
Is Rolex now exclusive? Well, yes, it is. It's becoming. It's not even a watch brand anymore. It's the high luxury life brand. It's competing with Hermes, Mercedes, and stuff like that. It's definitely exclusive. It's not anymore what it was. It's going never to be easy again to acquire Rolex. So good for you. Good for you to have every Rolex in steel and gold. That is absolutely outstanding. You're lucky. You're lucky. Now, Archie, your opinion about this Patek?
Absolutely gorgeous. This is a one and done. That's it. This is the end exit watch. So beautiful beyond belief.
This beautiful chocolate dial perfectly matches this gold warm piece. I love it on a strap. I think it's absolutely amazing dress watch. You cannot do wrong with this if you can get it.
100%
Patek has Kung Fu polishing, right?
Kung Fu polishing, yes, sir.
Yeah,
and
Archibald, somebody said that in the chat.
This gray market, do you approve this watch purchase on the gray market?
Gray market is always the best way to buy stuff, Bear.
The only way, as per Pontiff.
Yeah. It's nothing wrong with.
Let's get the other super chats, boss. Thank you very much, Lucy. Love
very, very much indeed. Yeah. AD never calling $10. Sad is my God and supreme yogi. Thank you very much, AD. Never
that's good
calling.
To know. It's good to know.
And we got Steve for $2. Grand Seiko, I'm sorry for your loss. By that I mean your money.
Ooh, Steve. Detroit, Michigan, nasty boy. I don't know, but it's very nice to tell ABC. He's a good guy.
I can take it.
Come on.
Yeah.
Just out of interest, I just want to go back to this question on cognitively declining. And
you like that?
What you need to do, Patrick, be happy. I think this is the key. If stuff makes you sad, try and stay away from it. If certain situations or family or kids or stuff.
He had a little bit of a mental breakdown yesterday, Archie. Just so you know, he came to conclusion that he hates watches. He doesn't want watches anymore in his life.
Look, I think you got to do things that make you happy. What makes you happy? Is it watches, cars, pussy? What is it? What is it? What is it? And
well, how about all three? Watches, cars, and pussy.
Yes,
who
that
hates
can
watches
be.
now?
Would you just add the food, and that pretty much closes the circle?
Fried food, Bear. Fried food.
Crispy chicken, pussy, Patek, and you were a happy man. And
now I got to tell you seriously, Bear. Do things that make you happy. Don't make you sad.
Right.
And trying to simplify your life. For example, instead of buying the bigger house and leasing the bigger car, just maybe stay with what you've got.
And enjoy what you got.
Simpler.
And enjoy what you got.
Yes. Simpler.
But do you really need to stoop so low to buy fucking Grand Seiko like ABC?
You know what? I actually like that watch, Bear.
You do? Well, there is a super chat from Patek Philippe, gentlemen. Please.
Here we go. Patek Philippe, $5. Archie, are we sure that ABC didn't eat a bad samosa or something, and it clouded his judgment into purchasing this piece? ABC, are you under duress? So what is retail and what did you pay for?
Yeah, let's get back to that video. Let's bring the watch back and communicate with us.
Okay, so just a few things. I mean, the attention to detail, the lugs, the lug holes, the fact that they actually put a chamfer here so it doesn't chafe the skin. Look, this is not sharp at all. The ends of the links, they're also rolled slightly, so they're not sharp. You got the dial with that lovely pattern. Look at that. Ooh.
Well, that's really what you buy the Grand Seiko for. In all honesty, it is the dial that sells the watches.
The crown screws in beautifully. It winds beautifully. You got the sandblasted, polished on top of the sandblasted, and can't get away from the jiu-jitsu polishing.
Jiu-jitsu polishing, Archie.
The end links are very, very
polishing.
Rolex-esque.
It is. This is like an oyster bracelet. Oh God!
Very
There's one
much
thing.
like a Rolex.
This has.
Can we drop the link for
screws?
Mr. Mark Goldberg?
Dropping it now.
They have 2 stud screws and the rod in the middle, like the Speedy, which I hate with a passion. I think that's probably next on my list after the Hublot, Moonswatch, and Oris. These horrible stud screws that go on the sides, here and here, and the rod in the middle. Why? Why?
Oh, I've got my Speedy right here. I'm looking at it.
Can we see that on your wrist? Actually, can you put it on the wrist for a second?
Yeah, I'll put it on. So how much I paid? Well, I had to get it from Japan, so I had to pay VAT 20%. So all in all, it was 2,900.
All right, that's not bad at all, man. For spring drive, that's a quartz price.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right, that looks decent. That looks nice.
It's a fine purchase.
What is it? 40 millimeter?
Just under 39.5.
Yes, you have small wrist, eh?
They are, yeah. I've got kind of in the winter they're about 6.5. 6.75.
Here we go. Look who we got here. We got the Mark Goldberg. Hello, Mark, dog trainer extraordinaire. How are you,
gentlemen? Thank you for having me. Whenever it's a right time in the stream, if things get slow, I have a story to tell and a confession to make. But carry forward because you have a super chat.
Yeah, first there is a super chat from the member. That's from a member of 4 months. Nick Miller, bronze member, by the way. Pontiff, position yourself into getting a mention. Position yourself into getting a mention.
I volunteer to paint the driveway.
There you go.
Turkey.
Pontiff, what do you have to say about that?
You know what? I don't need the stress. I don't need the mortgages. I want to get rid of that stuff.
Bear, do you think if Archie had a mansion, do you think he would tape newspapers and curtains over all of the windows of his mansion?
Absolutely. He would try to save even more money. There's no doubt in my mind that would be pretty much, like a hosers in Canada put the Canadian flag and cardboard to cover the table. That's how I see Archie. That's the Archieverse. By the way, super chat from Patek Philippe.
Patek Philippe, $5. ABC, would you trust yourself eating nihari, beef stew, and dipping some chapati bread into the bowl with this piece on the
No, you don't
lid?
have naan with nahari. Come on, Tan, you should know that.
But that's a Ethiopian dish.
Now look at this here.
No,
We've got to showcase watches. Congratulations, ABC. Grand Seiko is awesome, and their level of finishing puts Rolex and Omega and all the rest of the mid-tier to shame. Grand Seiko is so overrated. So I think
he's been
underrated.
Drinking, he's been drinking again. Please don't encourage him. Don't fucking encourage him.
Seiko has zero attention to detail. I don't know if I agree with you, Durf.
They're both drinking.
Right. They don't have
micro adjustments in most of their clasp, and their dive extension is cheap pressed metal, the same that comes on a $500
I'm laughing at the next super chat.
Yeah.
Here we go. Patek Philippe, $10. Bear and Mark on a show together while a Seiko is being shown and Archie wearing a t-shirt. Famous quote from Ghostbusters. Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Well, you know, stranger things have happened, and
Yeah.
you know, politics and YouTube make for strange enemies and strange bedfellows. So here,
True.
you know, here we are. But I had speaking of Grand Seiko, I had a client come in wearing a Grand Seiko, and he went berserk when I said, "Oh, look at that! You're wearing a Grand Seiko." He got like weirded out. He goes, "Nobody has ever recognized this. How do you know what this is?" He goes, "This is my under the radar watch." I said, "Well, because I'm a watch guy."
Right.
Now, next time he's got another appointment, he's going to bring me his whole watch box because he's got 2 FP Journes. He's got
Far out.
Yeah, he's got 3 Langes. He's got like almost every Rolex. The only Rolex I could show him that impressed him was the Sprite, because he hadn't yet seen. But
I'm sorry, I'm laughing again. By the way, I just want to mention that Pavel, the guardian of the chat and one of the greatest supporters, has just upgraded his membership to gold. Gold, guys. Thank you, Pavel. And we have a super chat from Patrick, who is one of the biggest Mark Goldberg fans.
Here, AD never calling $10. Dear Lord, on my birthday we get ABC's Grand Seiko unboxing and Mark Goldberg. The end is near.
The end is nigh. The end is nigh.
Right? Plus, we can only hope. We can only hope the end is nigh. I don't know. The AD calls me. I was just talking to my AD yesterday. We're both of us waiting in great anticipation to see what happens at Watches and Wiggles coming up real soon.
Yeah, that's going
Tell
to be very...
Philippe $5.
Did you see the leaks, by the way? The leaks, the yellow gold Hulk and
Right.
And the new Daytona. I'm sure you've seen it.
I did, and I'm suspicious. Mind you,
Yeah, me too.
I like them both, but I'm suspicious.
Yeah, I hear you. Though it is from relatively good source, from Rolex Passion Report, and they were successful before.
Well, how, you know what? I didn't realize that. I didn't know the origin. It's just that everybody's been sending me those. Has Rolex Passion Report quoted his source or given a likelihood to this, or did he just float it out there as look what the cat drug in? Like
just look what the cat dragged in. No details on anything.
Without attribution, I go back to Photoshop suspicion.
Super chat from Patek Philippe, guys.
Patek Philippe. Here we go. Archie, in all fairness, Mark knows my guilty pleasure, Seiko. A deep, dark secret buried under all his Patek snobbery.
That is true. Patek Philippe owns a Seiko Turtle Blue Lagoon, a special shitter edition, which I purchased. It's like the shitter edition.
Yeah, I have that too. I had that too. Yeah.
You know, but actually, Patel still has his.
So. I can proudly say I own 0 Seikos.
Man.
Zero. And by the way, I like what JGIT says. Let's all upvote, boys. Come on.
Let's all upvote. Let's all do it together. Everybody join hands.
Well, this sounds
here we go. Special, 1, 2, 3, upvote.
Mike,
there you go.
When you say let's all do it all together, you got to say no homo when you say that.
No.
Whoa! What do we have there?
Welcome to.
This is Kermit's backside.
It's a Seiko 5.
It's a SKX 3031. Because it's got applied logo, applied markers, and a crown at 3, which I love.
Crown at 3, so it's not a 5, is it?
It's not a 5, it's an SKX 031.
Yeah, SKX.
Is it modded?
Just the bezel insert.
Good old friend, Trading Profits, super chat. Nice to
Trading
see
Profits, £2. Tan, massive congrats on the 5212. I'm on the list with AD.
So can this watch be worn on the London Underground?
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, of course.
With long sleeves, absolutely. And who wears short sleeves on the London Underground anyway? So
Yeah.
It's bloody cold. Tell me this. What did you pay? We didn't discuss money.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
retail
No, I
and what did you?
He
all
did.
in, I paid 29
And what's
29
retail?
British pounds.
quid. Yeah, quid.
What's retail?
I don't know. This watch came out in 2017. I'll have to check the retail.
Oh,
I
that's
think
not
the
bad
re-
buying. That's not bad buying.
we're talking.
Yeah, I
Swinging
got it.
Kangaroo has a question for ABC in the form of super chat.
Here we go. Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Did you get the bezel from Jonathan Q. Higgins? Quail
This
Higgins.
is from what are they called? Company based in Singapore. They do Seiko stuff.
Seiko mods.
DQ or
Wow.
D something watches. I just got the bezel insert and the watch I got from eBay.
You know,
God, I wish that Rolex comes with a watch that has a week complication. I would love to know what's the number of the week today.
why? I mean, actually,
It's the greatest complication I ever seen.
I think it's useless. I love Tan's Patek, but that one complication goofs me up.
Yeah, no, listen, I really wish Rolex comes with it because it is my dream, if I may say. My dream is to have a
Is it for
watch.
Christians who want to know when Lent is and
Yeah,
Epiphany?
Epiphany, Lent, whatever. Who the fuck cares? It's just
Kwanzaa.
amazing complication. Amazing complication.
But what's the use of it?
The tax returns. When
It
do you do your
looks
tax
cool.
returns?
It looks so fucking cool.
Listen, you know what?
It's stupid, for God's sake, Mark. I'm being fucking sarcastic.
Thank God, because I love Tan's Patek. However, that particular complication screws me up because it fights between what week it is and what month it is.
Yeah, listen, he said he's going to fire me on week number 11. I don't know when that fucking week comes.
Yeah, I just find it irritating. You know what? That's like owning one of those watches that tells you when high and low tide is, but you live in like Iowa. Like, what's
Is that a landlord?
And we got Timely joining us. G'day, Timely. How are you?
Oh,
Sorry,
24
guys.
now.
Sorry,
Hey,
apologies.
no rush.
Come timely, help me out.
No
Help me out.
problem. No problem.
Give me a bit of
Super
love.
chat from Patel, who answers my question and Mark's concern.
Patel Philippe, $5. The use of it, Mark, is that I can keep track that Bear Clooney will be fired on week 34, and it's my reminder.
Yeah, he changed it to 34, extending my employment for Archie Luxury Corporation Incorporated.
only when it's payday. Bear only is fired and quits on payday.
Bear, I'm just going to go and get something. We can do another
You shook me
unboxing
for
if you.
money. You shook me for money, you bastard.
I'm going to bring an unboxing up, Bear. Can I get something
shit.
to unbox?
Yeah, please.
I'll be
That's
back.
Awesome news.
I'll be back.
Awesome
I'll be
news.
back. Timely's there to cover me. I'll be back.
Timely, welcome, Timely. How are you, man?
Thank you very much. Good, yeah. Sorry, I just had some unavoidable.
Okay, now that
something
Archie's
through the
gone,
day
I'm
job.
going to assume the role of Archie. So, Timely, what do you think of the Grand Seiko? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
What are you buying? What's happening?
You're supposed
do
to
you think?
say,
What do you
I'm
think?
going to be frank and honest with you. I got to tell you. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Hang on, let me bring it up big
What
screen.
do you
here,
think?
so
What do you think? What do you
it
think?
looks like
What do you think? What do you think?
it looks blurry, is what I think. Oh yeah, not too bad. I think the date
What do you
window is a
think?
bit fiked. Like you gotta wind it past 12 o'clock.
What do you think?
I think it's a Grand Seiko, man.
Ask him again. What does he think?
Yeah, but no, what do you think? What do you think?
It's got the karate.
Can you please rotate it a little bit to the left so I can see if it has crown guards?
It's got the mixed martial arts polishing.
Yeah. I don't like it. You have too much steel there on the side.
But the jiu-jitsu polishing.
I
It's
can
got
help.
the
I can help.
jiu-jitsu
I have a
polishing.
demo.
Zaratsu.
Jiu-jitsu.
With your jiu-jitsu polishing, eh?
I'm sure Archie called it that once.
Yeah. I think you have to vacuum your floor a little bit, man.
Yeah. We noticed that
It's a
as well.
table.
Well,
Table?
whatever. Dust it.
Yeah, now, man.
It's a table. It's a bit
Stop walking
scuffed.
on your table then.
It's not. No, it is a bit dusty actually. Yeah, yeah. It's just a bit scuffed, but who cares? We need a new one. Pump and
Marky,
Yeah.
what do you hear from the news on the Rolex before Archie comes back?
Well, I really only have one prediction. I mean, I do think that the leaked precious metals, although I liked them both, I think they're fakes. So I give them low probability. I expect a 42 millimeter titanium Yachtmaster this year.
Ooh, that's
Swinging kangaroo, $2. 10. Use it for counting wait time for his luxury to last book.
right.
actually, yeah, because it's going to be counted in weeks for sure, not days. Where did I see something like that? I actually saw prediction on titanium sub. Titanium sub. Same, everything same as a 41 millimeter, just in titanium. What do you think about that?
Well, you know,
Amazing.
I don't want to mention who, because I'm sure he wouldn't want to be quoted, but somebody in the business asked me what I would think of it also, which made me a little suspicious. However, but you know, not even the ADs don't really know what's coming until probably the day before.
That is true. That is true. They can only guess, just as we can.
Swinging kangaroo, $2. 10. Use it to count what wait time for his luxury to last book, which I
By the way,
I got 3 copies, one for Bear, one for Tan, and one for Swinging Kangaroo.
and Archie did send me a screenshot. He did send me a screenshot of actual tracking. So Tanzil, it's confirmed.
I don't get a copy.
book.
I get a photocopy.
I've got a special book for Timely as well.
Did you sign it? Did you remember to fucking sign it?
Thank you, sir.
And I'm going to be doing it all together on the show.
No, man. Did you remember to sign the luxury to last books that you sent?
No, I haven't sent them yet. They're coming to me. I've ordered them.
Oh, I see.
Then,
You know, I have
You're on the way. They're being shipped.
I have an Archie relic that none of you have, which is I have the shirt
Mug.
off his back right on air and mailed to me. So
Yeah.
I've got actual Archie DNA and sweat in that pocket. There's probably a nipple hair stuck in there, which means
Ooh.
I could clone Archie. I could make my own AC
yes,
folder.
there's DNA there.
I could make my
Ooh.
own.
A Chesterfield army.
Well, you know what? He was very attractive when he was a young man.
He was actually. I agree.
You know, if they do come out with a titanium sub, it'll be so easy for them because all they'll need to do is change the color of the dial and the bezel on the version 1 Pelagos, and bam, there you go. You have a titanium sub.
I mean, it might
be black.
Here's the thing: they put in the type first. They made the prototype of the Yachtmaster, so why are they going to go sub? They might, but what we know from the prototype, and then confirmed by the challenge, which was a bizarre mid-year, highly collectible, rarely released introduction. Although my AD got one. Here's what we know: they have a production line to work titanium. Now they're not going to put a whole production. They're not going to put a whole line in to work titanium when they're going to make 100 challenges a year and that's it. No, they're going to ramp it up for some of their other models.
I watched that. Actually, you did that analysis on your channel, and I agreed 100%.
Yeah.
Well,
So
having worked at a machine shop that made nothing but titanium knives, I'll tell you that there's no line that needs to be set up differently. They take the same size block of material and put it in the same machine, and the same machine makes the parts. It just goes through tools a little faster.
So can we with certainty? Can we say with certainty? Just one thing with certainty: we are going to see new titanium Rolex watch.
yes.
I think so too.
Ooh.
That I think we can say with certainty.
High probability.
Holy
I give that one 80% probability on the Goldberg scale.
I agree.
Holy shit. That's amazing revelation.
And by the way, I'm not a huge fan. I find titanium sort of dull to the eye, whereas any steel, 904 or 30, whatever it is, has a brilliance, a brightness to it that titanium doesn't share. Stupid chat.
Well, the higher grades of titanium
I
much more
think-
Super chat,
silvery.
timely behavior to $3 refund for the 30 minutes late on the job.
That's funny.
Ha,
Um,
ha.
I'm trying not to
actually-
be boring, B. I'm trying to get a bit of something in there. Like,
No,
you know.
that's good. That's a good one.
Very good.
I hate titanium. I'll be very honest with you.
Ooh.
I discovered my hate for titanium when I owned the Grand Seiko Snowflake, and I came to conclusion that I hate titanium as much as I hate Grand Seiko, maybe even more. But there was a watch that kind of gave me a little bit of a break and hope in titanium. It kind of felt right. Was the No Time to Die
Omega.
Master, right?
Yeah.
However, it's still not even close to my favorite material. I
No.
will take steel all day long.
It's too dull. But let's let Mike talk, because Mike is a machine shop worker, and Mike, you were going to talk about the color differentials between different grades of titanium. What do you know about that?
Well, yeah, the higher the grade of titanium, the more silvery it gets, and when you get up towards 4 and 5, grade 4 and 5, it's darn near steel looking.
Mhm.
When you the grade 1 and 2 is got that more grayish luster.
Mhm.
But when you get up to the higher grades of titanium, they're an alloy. You know, they have vanadium and nickel in them. Yeah, they're much more silvery when they're polished up. They look just like steel. I mean, they're almost imperceptible.
Super chat.
Super duper chat. We like the super chats. Here we go. Patek Philippe, $10. Bright blue comment predictions. Number 1, new Milgauss, 2 dials. Number 2, titanium sea dweller. Number 3, discontinuation of all steel Daytonas. Only PM it like the Nautilus. Only precious metal like the Nautilus.
We have a prediction number for which Rolex will I be grounding the crown guards off of. We've done Kermit.
Man,
I tell you, that would be fucking huge if they discontinue all steel Daytonas. Holy shit!
it's possible to get, so I don't know why they would do it, but
Yeah.
say that would be awesome. But I don't believe it. They've had that steel Daytona since there was a Daytona.
Right. I don't know.
Like what would be a big deal for them, like would be, let's say, to, you know, as far as a line change, it would be a complete design change, would be, let's say, to make a 40 or 41 Daytona, you know, to make a change in the actual design of the shape of it. But in terms of material change, there's literally no difference. I mean, we used to like make steel and then just switch titanium in, and the machine would just go to work. And the only difference is titanium wears the tools out a little faster.
So you know
Well,
what?
it does wear the tools out.
Mike's got a point, and that is, I think they are likelier to go with, say, a 41 millimeter Daytona than they are to discontinue steel Daytonas. I think
so too. I think so
I
too.
would like the Daytona a hell of a lot more if they did that, because I just saw one yesterday.
You and majority. Only Cliver likes small fucking girly size watches. That's basically it.
I just saw one yesterday, and it looks tiny. It looks small.
Yeah,
I agree too. Vintenier, though, has a 7-inch wrist, and he wears exclusively 36 millimeter watches.
but that's just a snobbish approach by Vintenier. That's all. We know what's going on. We know the trick.
Can't disagree with
The renter and I have something in common. We both have like 20-inch wrists and like 34 mil watches. What's the problem?
Interesting.
So, check your listen, just a quick hint, check your testosterone level, just a quick blood test. Is calling for a Submariner with a green dial. We had it. It's called the Hulk. I told you people would buy it when it was 12 and nobody listened.
Now the Hulk in the yellow gold.
Yeah.
That'll be something, huh?
Yeah. I don't think so. But It's nice. I like the look of it, and it looked like rose gold, which I also like. But
Me too. Me too.
you know what, though? I really feel that one precious metal sports watch is like more than enough. So if I was going to get a day date, I'm not sure I would keep the gold sub. I mean, how much precious metal are you going to knock around with on a daily? And I also think I might be looking at a day date if I ever get one in white gold, because it's just
Yeah. I love the white gold with the olive green dial. It's one of my favorite ones.
Me too.
Super chat.
Super chat. Where have you been? Timely behavior. $3. Testosterone check. 1, 2, 3.
Testosterone? What's a testosterone? I'm not sure.
Testosterone.
He probably thought fucking Toblerone. He was hungry again.
Toblerone.
Toblerone. Yeah,
I
candy
love
bar.
Toblerone.
Fucking
Patel
hell.
Philippe, $5. Archie,
Shopping
pull up
time.
Vacheron site and let's go shopping. Pick a patrimony and a traditional worth purchasing.
All right,
I
now,
want
I
to see
would normally bring this up.
This is a good super chat. I like that.
I would normally bring this up, but because you're going shopping, I want you to do it because
Oh,
otherwise
that's okay.
Well, that's going to take about 20 minutes. No, okay.
Come on, Bear. He's in IT. This is what he did. Surely.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that was a quite successful career.
yes.
Yeah. You know, getting a job in IT at 50, Bear, it's like being 60 in any other industry.
Pretty much, actually more, 75 at least.
Do you reckon? 75?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Let's
Look, while you're looking at that, we have a new super chat from Awesome Timepiece Esquire, $5.
Awesome Timepiece Esquire, $5. Should I get a left-hand GMT plus a Yachtmaster 40, 116622, or a Panda Daytona? Both groups can be had for approximately $35,000, or should I skip all of those and get the blue Sky Dweller for 30-ish?
This is not an easy question, by the way. This is not an easy question. That's all I'm going to say.
Timepiece, it depends what you already have, but okay, let's just look at it as a question you've asked. You know what, Bear? I'd go for the blue Sky Dweller. I think
that's the one I would actually eliminate first. And that's not because I don't like the watch, but if you want to actually invest and get the best possible return on your watches, both previous options are better. I really think that left-hand GMT is going to be discontinued relatively soon, and it's going to fetch a huge premium because it's very quirky and different than anything Rolex ever did. Yeah. Now, Daytona is actually now good value considering where it was.
That's
right. So I would pick between these two. I really would pick between these two.
I have to agree with Bear.
And Timepiece Esquire, $10.
Another super chat. Bear is right. Not an easy question.
What do you think, Mark? You are very into value and you know Rolex. What do you think on this one?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Basically, left hand plus Yachtmaster 40 or Panda Daytona or Sky Dweller Blue Dial.
Okay. I mean, so those are three sets. Pick one of the three for value. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, honestly, you have to go Panda Daytona right now.
Yep.
Steel Panda. And here's why. It was what you were saying. At one time I famously made and was and really raked over the coals. I predicted it was going to 100K because it was headed there really rapidly. Now, of course, I was wrong, and it fell from, let's say, 5 times retail,
right,
to 2 times retail,
right.
So, and that all happened in a year,
right?
So even though paying double retail for anything seems insane. In fact, it might be 1.8 times retail, not even fully 2.
Yeah, because the retail went up a little bit. So yeah.
It's actually, It's an offensively remarkable bargain. It's offensive because it's over retail, but it's remarkable because it's at a historic low, if you will.
ABC, £2. Glad to see the show warmed up. Good night, peoples. Yes, it's late. It's very late.
Good night, ABC. Congrats on your Grand Seiko, man. Thank you for unboxing. Really appreciate it.
I think it is beautiful, Bear. I must admit. Look, Grand Seiko, you've got to buy it secondhand. But I got to tell you, it is a lovely watch. And look, I think Durf is a little bit hard on it.
Come on, how good is the jiu-jitsu polishing?
It's a cool piece. And he likes it. You know what? I think for London, Bear, you've got to be. London is so dangerous. You know.
Super chat from amazing timepiece, Esquire. $5, please.
$5. I like the aesthetics of the black Daytona more, but I don't have any white dial watches. Then again, black Daytona is considerably cheaper than Panda.
Well, it's cheaper, but I don't think considerably is the word that I would use.
I don't think considerably. It's a couple thousand cheap, but it's not that much. Less than 10%. 10%, Marky?
Call it 10%. I think 10% is fair.
Yeah.
But its desirability factor is 20% lower, right? So
yeah.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, I agree. I have both, by the way, and I can tell you that I agree with you that black Daytona is more appealing to me in ceramic bezel. I do like white dial with a steel bezel more. Just I'm talking taste wise.
Yeah.
But I gotta tell you, Panda ceramic bezel is the grail. You can't do wrong. That's a watch that is not going further down. This is the time. This is the opportunity. This is when you can get it, and I guarantee you that watch will get to 100K eventually.
Super chat.
EDH 614 $2. How much over retail was STLDY?
Steel Daytona.
Steel Daytona 10 to 20 years ago.
It was under retail, but then again, Apple, was 10% of what it's selling for now. 20 years
actually, I'm going to disagree. 10 years ago, Daytonas were also very hard to get.
20
they
years.
They were not 10 years ago.
20, you couldn't see them.
They were not sitting in a. So I'm sorry. I know the question here is meant to be provocative from the perspective that at one time, go with 20 to 30 years ago, they were not as popular. But their popularity has gone to the point that it exceeds Rolex popularity. And Rolex is not going anywhere. We talk about the brand that is doing everything right from the perspective of marketing. Daytona is a safe buy, 100%.
It's like buying a Panda at retail from your AD is like scalping your enemy. It's like the ultimate coup.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolute bore, $2.
AC3 show. No. I had it on the screen.
Sorry.
Boss.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Timepiece Esquire, $5. Bear is right. Getting both Daytonas is the correct answer. Now the real question is, should I sell/trade my white gold Daytona towards two Daytonas? No. Don't do that. I would keep the white gold if you had to get rid of the
white gold Daytona. Does he? Oh fuck! That's the blue dial, the gorgeous one. No.
That's an avatar, Bear.
Yeah. I see it now. I was wondering if it's an oyster flex or is it on the bracelet. That is, in my humble opinion, the most beautiful Daytona there is.
The only thing I like better than that is Meteorite, Rainbow, and I'm never going to see either of those in my lifetime. So that's great. That's a great watch. You keep that one.
That's a fucking gorgeous watch.
Now you can read this one.
Sorry. Absolute ball, $2. AC3 show, kicking ass. Good work.
Kicking ass.
I just want to say hi to Tommy. Nice to see you in the chat, Tommy. Thank you, buddy, for dropping by. Thank you for supporting Archieverse. Much appreciated.
Gentlemen, speaking of ass, if you have a moment, I would like to relay a life-saving message. So, Bear, I don't want you to be upset with me, but there was another gentleman deep inside me today, and I never thought I would really come out on this show with personal details today, but I let someone else touch me in an intimate way today.
Okay.
And I don't want it to upset you, Bear, but
That's okay. I'll find a way to.
in fact, there's photographic evidence, which I may or may not release, but somebody, and I'm telling you, when I say, guys, that it was full penetration, let me just say that fisting, it went beyond fisting, because today I had my first colonoscopy, and I want to tell you guys the following thing. I have resisted this fucking thing for so many years, you can't believe it, because I was afraid of it and I didn't want to do it, and it's nasty and bullshit. And it was actually a very simple affair. You go to sleep, you wake up. The hardest part is drinking all this crap they give you the night before. But
right,
it's crazy. So if you're afraid of it, I was afraid of it for 10 years. I didn't do it. 10 years I waited, and honestly, it was such a no-brainer.
Can you go full screen on Archie?
Yeah, sure.
But I'm not.
He's puzzled. Archie's puzzled. Archie's so fucking puzzled.
I have pictures of the inside of me, Archie. I've got pictures inside. And here was what the doctor said. He goes, "You are now clean as a whistle." And I was happy. So just
good.
Hey.
So you highly recommend it.
I'm just saying. No.
Super chat. I don't mean to interrupt this beautiful conversation we're having
Just
here.
don't want anybody to die.
Timepiece Esquire, $5. I've only worn the white gold Daytona a handful of times in 3 to 4 years. I've owned it. I would rather have the Paul Newman dial Oysterflex Daytona. Price is down a lot. No. It's on the bracelet.
Yeah, I have to. I love the Paul Newman Daytona on Oysterflex. That's the one that JJ has. But I'm gonna say if I'm choosing that between that and the white gold on a bracelet, blue dial, I'm going blue dial, 100%.
Don't trade. Do not trade your Porsche in for a Ford Explorer. Just don't do that.
Yeah, just start wearing
Here we go. Timepiece Esquire, $5. White gold Daytona is I don't know. I'm 36, and it feels like a watch someone who is much more accomplished in life should wear. Too dressy, not versatile.
Everyone thinks it's steel. They don't know that it's white gold unless. It looks like a steel sports watch. In fact, it looks like an Invicta. Calm down. Use it.
Oh.
I don't know about Invicta part, but it doesn't. It's not flashy. If it's yellow gold, okay, I can understand. It screams gold, right? It screams value. It screams whatever screams, right? But the white gold with blue dial, I mean, it's actually subtle. It's actually beautiful.
You're here.
So, fuck, you bought it. You are accomplished. I mean, you didn't fucking borrow it. You did not get the HELOC, or you actually own the fucking watch. Actually, do you own any watches? Actually, do you own any?
No.
So you're basically just borrowing them from Dave, the super collector.
I basically just exactly. Or the
maybe some super chats can help you actually feel one day that you own the watch.
Be liberated.
Yes, I was going to do an unboxing for you, Bear, whenever you get a chance.
Let's do that. Full screen, boys.
Okay, okay, so here we go.
Did you go Vacheron shopping?
We didn't go Vacheron.
We will. We won't forget. We will not forget.
All right. Full screen on Archie.
Oh, actually, we got some super chats just come in here.
Yeah.
ED614, $2. AC3 have 50-year-old colonoscopy yet?
Colonoscopy. Like me.
I gotta do 2 in the bottle. I gotta send that.
Hang on. Huge super chat.
AC3, have you had your 50-year-old camera up the bum yet? Just say that. It's easier.
No, not yet. I will.
You'll love it. It's going to be timeless, and it's going to be memorable.
They give you a pen. They give you pictures. It's amazing. Something to remember.
Yeah.
You know what you do? Just watch some Asian porn while it's happening or something. You'll be fine.
Zero Fight Curly, $20. Archie, I would like to thank Sirocco Sales for his show of support for Watch Nicholas and I and our alliance. Thanks to Bear and Tanzil. We didn't try to steal anybody donors. We just do our thing. Archie, thank you for supporting Watch Nicholas and I. Of course, we do support you.
We have all one nasty enemy. One consisting in two bodies. It's called Timok. This is what we all need to focus on bringing down. We need to get those anti-Semitic pieces of shit out of YouTube, boys. We need them out. We cannot tolerate fucking anti-Semitic assholes propaganda on that shit of a channel.
Do you realize that I'm actually a Semitic asshole?
Yeah, you are definitely a Semitic asshole. Yeah,
Because it's a $20 super chat and Curly's from Watch Nicholas, I figured this would be the best way to celebrate.
Baby cow.
Yeah.
Baby cow going mad in a field.
Get the super chat off.
You make me feel
Baby cow.
going mad in a field. Growing up to be somebody's meal.
Archie and his
baby cow, why don't you shake that ass? And I'll reward you with some blades of grass. Baby cow.
Thank you very much, Curly. And now we have unboxing. Don't worry, Patel. We did not forget the shopping on Vacheron. But let's do first the unboxing, please.
No. Ta-da! Jiu-jitsu. Do you want jiu-jitsu polishing first, Bear?
Can you put here the Danny comment for Mark Goldberg just so he can see?
Oh, so, hey, Danny.
What happened?
He's a Goldberg fan and he finds you funny. Surly Danny.
I'm glad there's one.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. What's going on there? Fuck.
It's an old
It's a Grand Seiko.
Whoa. Slow the fuck down. We're having a Rolex unboxing?
It's the small box, but let's see what's in it.
Holy shit, Archie. You are no joke. You're pulling a big gun.
Wait. Let's make
Whoa. No. Somebody's gonna pay a super chat for that shit.
Blue Dial is AP. White Gold Daytona. Sorry, Timepiece Esquire, $10.
Thank you, Timepiece Esquire.
Blue Dial is for AP. White Gold Daytona feels like you should be. White Gold Daytona feels like you should be. White Gold Daytona feels like you should like because everyone says it's so great and doesn't speak to me. The watch that speaks to me that I love the most is a rose gold Yachtmaster 40 on Oyster with Pave diamond dial.
Oh my God.
Wow.
At the end of the day, it's your
I would rock that. I would rock the rose gold Yachtmaster with Pave dial. Fuck yeah.
Do what you got. I want a rainbow, man. I want a rainbow anything.
Let's get a super chat for this, Archibald. This is a serious unboxing.
Also, let's make some guesses. I have a guess.
Okay.
I want to say that that's an Air King. That's what I think. I think we got an Air King. Yeah. Or an OP. Could it be an OP41?
Is it maybe the Maserati Daytona?
No. It would be in a bigger box.
All right. I'm going to go Explorer 1.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm going to go Explorer 2.
Well, he has Explorer 2, Mikey. The Polar, right? Unfortunately, he doesn't have a box anymore, but that's okay.
Maybe it's
he's already wearing that one. Okay. So
maybe it's an empty box
guess
that he bought for the Explorer 2.
And he's having a guess too. It's a Christian Ward on a fucking nail.
So this is watch for you, Archie, not for your wife.
No comment.
No
this
comment.
This is that OP that he had the other day.
Is that the OP, that 28 millimeter or 34?
Okay, let's open it up.
Ta-da! I got it. You bought it for your wife.
No, it's a date watch, and she has to give it back after every date.
Of course.
She doesn't like it, but Bear.
Of course not.
Shit.
Super chat.
She wanted Cartier, Archie. Why did you buy? Why did you buy what she doesn't want? I don't understand.
Timepiece Esquire, $10. Yachtmaster Oyster with Pave dial gets no love anywhere in the watch world. People need to see in person to appreciate how subtle it is. You hear the word diamond and think it's flashy, but it's not. So beautiful. So beautiful.
if it's so fucking unliked, why is that not one is available anywhere in any AD? So I'm not sure that it's not liked, to be very honest with you.
Speaking of so beautiful, why is this not beautiful, Bear?
You know what it is?
That is gorgeous.
They're severely underrated. These are wonderful in 36.
It's got double crown there. Look, double crown, 2 crowns at the bottom.
You got the crown at the bottom.
They're wonderful.
No, sorry, on the logos, the logo there.
Okay. Yeah.
Just made 2 crowns.
That dial is
the
deep
gorgeous watch.
Clasp. Look at the clasp there, Bear. How could you not? That is absolutely a work of art.
The dial is what they call bright blue, and I have that in one of my OP41s, and it's a beautiful dial. I've got 3 of them now, and that's one, and it's a great one. Bear has all of them.
I tell you.
This is better than a Tank Francais quartz. What do you think, Bear?
Oh, of course, me and Goldberg are going to agree with that. But
it's a Rolex.
Hiromi did not want Rolex. You wanted to get her Rolex, so you got what you wanted. I don't know. That's a good move.
It's like buying your wife a bowling ball for Christmas. You know?
Yeah. Mikey just told you, Archie, basically what
Pink
the
bowling ball that I bought.
A blue Rolex bowling ball.
A set of golf clubs or something, for your whatever your sport is. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas. Here you go.
And it's such a good watch to wear. It's such a wearable piece. It's gorgeous, and I love that it's a no date, because ladies have a difficulty setting the time and everything. It's just a beautiful watch.
Really,
the blue dial is gorgeous. It's classy. It's simple.
Got karate polishing.
Surprising amount of lume for as narrow as the indices and hands are. If you hit that with a UV light at the beginning of the night, you're going to be able to read it at least half the night. It's pretty remarkable for lume.
So what you do to try and sell it to her is you give it to her and get Bear on the line on speaker to tell her how good it is.
Super chat, big one.
Super chat. Timepiece Esquire, $5. P.S. Curly is the best panelist on AC3 show. Bear doesn't count as a panelist. He is an essential part of the show. When he left the show, so did it. So.
Thank you, Timepiece Esquire, and I agree. I love Curly on Archie. Curly is always welcome on this show. He is wonderful guy, good friend. Just guy that I genuinely care about and love.
Somebody play the Circle Jerk theme song now, please.
Ready?
Baby super chat, baby super chat. Na 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 na. Baby super chat, baby super chat.
Bring in some super chats. Let's get this thing happening. Super chat, baby. Super chat. Let's get this on, baby.
Tommy, so nice to see Tommy. Archie, big super chat from Tommy.
Tommy, $50. Great to see Paul and Bear. No one is more honorable than Bear. Great to see Mr. Zoso, ABC, and Curly. Shout out to Doc BBW for being awesome. There we go.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Very, very cool.
Hey, Mark just says that he's gotta go.
I do.
Hey, Marky, wait, what's happened? Where you got to go, man? We loved you here.
I had a full anesthesia this morning, so I'm tuckering out.
Oh, that's okay, man. You're okay?
I had a camera that went in at the bottom and came out at the top. I'm fine, but it's just I'm tuckered out. Tuck it out, guys.
Okay, man. You go and have a rest, man. Great to hear you got good results.
Hugs and love to everybody. Don't be afraid of a colonoscopy. It's easy.
That's a good message for everyone, and it saves lives. And by the way, before you leave, just a simple one answer question, please. What do you hope to see Rolex release? For you personally, what would be the watch that you would go like, oh, fuck, I need that?
He left, but he probably type it in the chat.
Timepiece is quiet.
Still tell
$2.
us,
If
still
morning
tell us.
stream had curly, would be much better. Of course, we love curly.
Every stream is better with curly, and I'm happy to see that Sirocco. I watched Sirocco's comments. I watched the morning show. Sirocco said some positive things. I have nothing against Sirocco, okay? And also, one thing that people need to understand: when I supported Tim Wright, there was a different time. There was a time when Tim Wright was good for Archie show. Tim Wright at that time, and Archie can agree or disagree. This is his position, whatever he thinks. At that time, Tim Wright was a comedy break on this live stream. Things have changed, guys. Things have changed. The issues with Tim Wright are not from that period, okay? Also, when we are so gung-ho on stealing the leads, I have a challenge, a little challenge for everyone that makes that comment. I said the same thing to Plastic before he disappeared. Can you name me, Sirocco, or anyone that says that, who is the lead that Tim stole from Archie? That was Archie's supporter and donor that left, went there, and now solely donates to Tim Wright. If you can tell me that, I'll stand corrected. Okay? Because I personally don't know any. I don't know any leads that were actually stolen from ARCHIELUXURY. I know people that left for whatever reason they had to leave, but that actually went to that stream and became his supporters. Maybe Erkin Bad. But he's a little shit that doesn't really support much anyone. He's cheap as Spike. So I don't know. I mean, if you guys can come up with somebody that actually was donating big money to Archie, left Archie because Tim stole him and went there, I'd like to hear it. So if you can relay this message to Sirocco. On the other hand, I like what he said. Everyone in the Archieverse should support each other, regardless who we like or who we maybe don't like as much. But if people are actually supporting Archie, we need to help each other. We need to stand together. We need to be like a team. We're never going to be a family, but we're going to be a team.
Very good advice there, Bear.
Go team. Yeah.
Anyway, what are we going to talk about now? We were talking so much watches. Are we going to?
Can I ask you something? Why is it like you have a wife or a girlfriend? Mm-hmm. Why is it like we're in the watch business? We're in the watch. This is our hobby, right? We understand. Why the fuck don't they? I would love a Rolex. Someone bought me a Rolex and said, "Hey, honey, why the fuck don't they see Rolex as being so superior?" I don't understand it.
Because
Super chat, Sirocco sales $5.
How about Maldives and Humble Pine?
How about
Humble Pine was coming to this live stream, and I know that for fact because of Tim and me. He was friend with us. So always a little more Tim than me. So he was really never fan of Archie. As a matter of fact, he commented to me a few times that if Tim and I are not on Archie's show, he would never be there. So he was brought here by Tim. The Maldives, I'm not familiar with. I don't know who that is. And I do actually know he super chatted you a couple of nights ago, Maldives.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
So no, I disagree with that. I'll be honest with you. What you need to understand is that they cultivated a lot of their own donors. That's a part that you Australian bogans don't understand. You need to cultivate the donors. You need to maintain the donors. You need to actually build your viewership. You cannot just assume that stealing the leads is the only way to go. And this is where bogans have failed big time. But I'm not going to put you in exact that group. However, I'm telling you, you're a little bit clueless. The other part that you have a problem with often is that you make a strong statements without really knowing what's going on. And you admitted that yourself. To actually make a strong statement or to take a position on something, you should be well informed rather than just to make a comment which can be perceived as advice.
Fair point, Bear. I got to tell you, I always stand with my bear. You might go off half cocked, and I might sort of cringe a bit when I hear what you're saying, but I got to tell you the truth. There, you always, I got to be honest with you. I haven't been emotionally that great because of my own personal problems, right? And I'll tell you this. Everyone says to me, "Get over it, Fatso. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it." Right? Well, it's not quite as easy as get it. It takes a while. Okay, it does take a while to get over it. And I got to be totally honest with you, Bear. There were things that I didn't. I got to say, I actually feel I was wrong not to take a bigger stance with that situation that came up with the situation where the guy went to the nightclub and was touched. That was fucking. That is just ridiculous. You can't do. I mean, okay, I like a little bit of stuff on the side myself, but you don't film it and put it on a live to air broadcast. It's not classy. Do you understand that, Bear? It's not classy. It's tacky.
It's not just that it's not classy. It is actually a criminal act. And it's also something that always you need to remember.
And then those fuckwits, they come to me and say, "Oh, if you don't pull this down, what the fuck?"
Don't listen, Archie. You have nothing to worry about. You don't raise the super chats on false pretenses. You are very clear about what you're doing, and that's the way you need to go. We have a super chat from
EL's $5 in sales. You always take care of your customers because there are 2 or 3 others willing to take them from you. Take care of your big donors.
Exactly. You need to give a value to people for their super chats. You need to go deeper into what they're trying to say. Else is actually giving you super chats, but also very good advice. And it's a business one-on-one. Now you say it's not classy. No, you're not talking classy. Listen, imagine you have all boys, but imagine if you have a daughter, and this pig, this nasty, vile, grifter pig, gropes her like that. Would you
be pissed off? You'd be pissed off.
Of course.
You'd be very pissed off.
People need to learn to empathize. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. Comments that I read from some of his supporters, some of his zombies is, well, you know what? She was dancing provocatively. Like, seriously? Like, what kind of garbage is that? And you know what, Archie? Collecting thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on a pretenses that you are traveling to interview people who are relevant in a YouTube watch world, and then you sit with a fucking red shovel in a bar for 8 hours yapping and getting drunk. I'm sorry, that's a wrong thing. That's a wrong thing to do. And
with bleach tea. Don't forget that bit.
Right. And you don't even
That's
apologize to your
fucking
donors. You don't apologize to people who actually look at you as some type of journalist or activist or whatever the fuck you're trying to portray yourself as. It is just wrong thing to do. This is not even drama. This is just stating the obvious. And then, people like OC coming out and twisting the story and doing the narrative and managing the fucking damage and doing a marketing bullshit. And you know what, Archie? Making a fucking threats that he's gonna strike down your channel if you fucking don't pull back. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's fucking wrong. That's wrong. So, like it or not, it just needs to be. It needs to be made known. It needs to be. It just needs to. People need to understand. You know what? I jumped into. I had some time this morning. I jumped into Doc's report live stream. Who's taking the freedom to call himself the news from the watch world, which is basically consistently talking about Archie's narcissistic disorder over and over and over like a parrot. But this watch news channel, did not even mention anything about anti-Semitic sentiments shared on that live stream ran by Tim Wright and President Oisin and that little fuck, I forgot his name, who was claiming that he cannot come on your live stream yesterday because he's flying, and then he was in his living room doing live stream with Tim Wright. These people lie. These people lie all the time. Lies, lies, and lies.
The interesting thing is that Rolex, when I got the Maserati blue, he says, I'd love to chat to you. He wants to engage me in chat. And then I hear through the grapevine, he's bad-mouthed the watch I got.
No, that's not true. I'm sorry. No, Rolex did not badmouth. Rolex actually thinks it's a beautiful watch. Rolex never says anything bad about you, Archie. So whoever is feeding you that information is giving you...
Fair enough.
It's giving you false information. Person that was shitting on your Rolex in front of Rolex was actually Tim Wright, who was mocking it and commenting that it's a garbage watch, it's ugly, and all that other stuff. But you know what? That's okay. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. What bothers me is consistent lies. They lied about ER not being real. Now OC says that he talks to ER every day and she hates bare guts. By the way, can anyone actually trust this piece of shit? Then they lied how your burglary was fake. Then they lied how I have a fake watches. Then they lie. They lie all the time. And people accept a lie on that live stream as a norm.
Here we go. P. Klein, $5. What's worse, collecting money for watches and not delivering, or collecting money for paintings, movie production, and not delivering? Hashtag scammer.
Well, you know what? They are scamming people. Unfortunately, they don't see anything wrong with it. And majority of those people who are donating and enabling anti-Semitism, groping of the girls, getting drunk on the other side of US, they simply accept that as a norm and they keep going.
And just quickly, Bear, that person yesterday on the plane, that was Buckley, Frank the Tank.
Yes. Buckley, who wanted to argue, why are we calling him anti-Semite? Well, maybe we're calling you anti-Semite because when Oisin is talking about the Hasidic Jews being rats and bloodsuckers, you say, yeah, and they own everything. Maybe that's why. Maybe because you are not even aware that your stereotypes are sickening.
Here we go, Tommy, $5. Sorry if I'm late, but has there been a Wizard update? Did Roman give funding or made any big payments since?
The greatest information on that comes from JJ.
Yes.
Actually, there has been a movement. Some of the money is moving. Some watches have been delivered. We don't know any details. And frankly, victims primarily communicate with JJ. They have even asked OC and Tim Wright to step aside. They do not want their help because it's not a help. It's opportunistic approach to sell the mugs and get the super chats on someone's trouble. Okay, these guys
Yes.
don't care about the victims. OC was supposedly victim who got paid in 3 weeks, and that was a year and more ago. During all that time, they kept Wizard inside Tim Wright's WhatsApp group until January, and they didn't even kick him out in January because he's a scammer and a thief. They kicked him out because they thought that he leaks information from that shitty group to me, which is not the case. I have still 2 people there that are regularly providing me with the screenshots.
Yes.
Super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. LV $2. Bear top 3 Daytonas in current catalog.
So here's the current catalog, Bear, before you go. So with these 3.
I'm going to. I mean, if I can pick anything I want, I'm going to pick Platona.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to pick Meteorite White Gold Space Toner. And I'm going to pick a standard Daytona Steel Panda. Those would be 3 favorite Daytonas of mine, from which I own only one, and that is the standard Steel
I think
Daytona.
the best, if I could pick 3 Daytonas, I would go Platona, I would go Panda, and I would go chocolate on the Oyster Flex.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful to have 3.
And I'm done with this, Archie. I don't plan to make your live stream a drama, but I think that it is very important that we keep people informed.
Exactly.
Because they're working very hard on selling their narrative, and their narrative is actually dangerous. It's actually very dangerous.
100%, Bear.
Super chat.
100%. And we've got a super chat in here. Tommy, $5. The day Tim used ER's money on the watch instead of lunch, and the day he told me about the conspiracy theory, OC told me Wizard was sketchy.
Yeah, and he fucking kept talking in codes. Did not do any action on it. Did not do anything to actually stop this. If he actually cared, at the moment he got supposedly screwed by Wizard, he should have come out publicly. He had a platform, Tim Wright channel, and he could have said, do not trust the Wizard. He scams people. I'm getting scammed. But no, he sneakily waited until he resolved his thing, got his money. And then he quietly watched how people are getting ripped off. Throwing in occasional, like he just said some kind of enigmatic Instagram post about it. They didn't even call him Wizard. They called him Magician. They avoided any type of comments that would clearly indicate on what's going on, to the point that Drunk Oishin, at one moment recently, that was at the time when Archie and I finally had Wizard, who admitted on Archie's channel, said, hey, what the fuck? Why are you talking in codes? Why don't you say it's a Stefano? Stefano is who you're talking about. And that's the first time on Tim Wright they actually spoke about it. So there is this white knight. There is this guy claiming that he's helping people, while in reality their help consists of making ceramic mugs, which are marking the victims and selling them to viewers who are finding that all so fucking funny. Not funny, boys. Not at all.
I got to tell you, Bear, it's very disappointing. I've honestly, with the whole situation there, I just can't believe the layer. And I honestly, I'll be honest with you, I was quite good friends with Tim, but he knows no boundaries. The guy, boundaries, like there's certain things you don't cross, certain things you don't say, and I don't think he knows where to draw the line. Super chat, Tommy, $5. That was told to me during the summer, by the way, many months ago. No Pacifics were given, though. Yeah. I got to be honest with you, man. I think, to be honest, some people out there are so desperate for fame and money, they will do anything. And the thing is, to alienate the whole industry like that, I think he's really gone after the wrong demons in this argument, and it just makes him look like a moron.
Yeah, the other thing I want to also comment, Archie, you have a live stream, you have a platform, you had a dungeon going at one time, and you know, for how long I've been watching you, for how long I've been your fan or viewer or appearing on a panel or being behind the scenes, I have never ever seen any form of racism, anti-Semitism being tolerated. Those kind of things were immediately, if it even had, if it put its ugly head out of the fucking mud where it belongs, it was immediately fucking dealt with. So OC's justification of anti-Semitic garbage that was spruiked on that disgusting channel was that Tim provides a free speech channel on his live stream. OC is not very bright. He doesn't understand the difference between freedom of speech and hate speech. They're very different. The hate speech is illegal. The hate speech is not encouraged. The hate speech needs to be stopped. That's not a freedom of speech, OC. Your lack of knowledge, your consistent trail of mistakes is just disgusting and disappointing. You need to leave. You need to step down. You are not helping Tim Wright. You're damaging him. Your decisions and recommendations are actually damaging his channel.
Here we go. Super chat, Nick Miller, $2.80 for AD's birthday. White gold Daytona, baby. There you go.
Congratulations, the lucky man.
We were having they were saying you wanted us to have a look at these Vacherons. Let's bring this.
Yeah, shopping for the boss. Shopping for the boss.
I told you, Bear, on the weekend, I fell in love. I was with Dave, the super collector.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with, he bought a watch. I'm going to bring it up, okay? I'm just going to show you what he bought. I think this is fucking amazing. And it was just under 32,000 Aussie, 32 Aussie. What do you think of this? 2010, and it was
interesting. It's interesting.
1,000 Aussie retail, 71,000 retail.
Mm-hmm.
It jumps when it goes to the end of the cycle. It flips. It jump. It's like a jump. It's a day date. Vacheron day date jump. Jump day, jump date. Look at that. 42 mils, Bear, so it's not too small. It's absolutely beautiful. Now let's go Vacheron shopping. Let's go shopping for the Vacherons and see what you think, Bear. So I would have to go, if I was going Vacheron shopping.
Like retrograde? You like retrograde?
Yeah, I love that. That's quite hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
If I was going shopping, okay, let's have a look here. So these are simple. Fuck me dead, Bear. Look at the prices here. 50,000. This is Aussie dollars. View all 27. Holy fuck. These are not for Just a simple
how about
matrimony.
we focus on watches and not the money?
Okay, look at this. The retrograde. This is in white gold. So they got it in.
I like it in white gold better.
Oh, 71,000 fuck-a-roonies. That is not.
And how much does
cheap.
they want for his?
He's not selling it. He bought it for 32. He just bought it for.
So he did
Now the
really
question
well.
is, Dave, bear. Do I swap my Maserati and put a little bit in to get this?
No. Absolutely not.
I'll say that again, Bear, just in case you didn't hear what I said.
Yep.
Would I put a bit in to get this watch? What do you think? Timely.
Is that Maserati with you or no? Where the fuck is it?
It's in the bank.
I want to see it. Can you bring it, please? Can I see it on your wrist? Finally, I want to see that beautiful.
I don't have it here. It's in the bank, Bear. In the
Okay,
bank.
bring it tomorrow. Bring it another day, please.
Yeah, I got a picture. I can pull up a photo. Bear.
I don't care about picture. I want to see it on your wrist.
Yes. Okay.
He's doing everything he can, eh?
Do you understand? Should I
Timely,
trade it?
he's asking you now. Listen to his question.
Yeah,
Should you trade it, Bear.
He asked one parent and he got told no, so now he's going to the other one. Well,
Right.
My kids do this.
Try Timely, then go to Mikey, okay? Let's see. Maybe you get the answer you want to hear.
Oh, I'm going to be honest with you. Let me be completely honest, right?
Mhm.
Do not fucking sell the Daytona or you will be chasing the bastard again. You did this last time for a Patek. Yes, this is a gorgeous piece that you're chasing. Yes, 100%. Do not get rid of the Daytona. If anything, fuck the bluesy off to get it.
I agree again with you. I really believe that it's nothing to do with emotions. It's that Daytona is going to be hard to get, Archie. That Daytona is not readily available. It's a really awesome fucking watch.
I was told it's not really wanted. There was another guy saying it's not really wanted. Nobody wants it.
Yeah, that's why they fetch so much money.
Don't solve. Listen, the Bluesy is an expensive watch and it's beautiful, but it's easier to get than a Daytona.
You'll always be able to get one. You'll always be able to get a Bluesy whenever you want.
Tim Wrong was saying.
Listen to what Mike said.
Tim Wrong, the expert. Tim Wrong, the expert, was saying it's not the one that's wanted.
Well, to be honest with you, do I really need to hear Tim Wright's advice about the watches, or anyone actually here or in this chat? That would be really disastrous. I mean,
Bear, do you know what a 7750 is, Bear?
I don't, but I know what 7750. You confuse me with
Oh man.
I
think I'm gonna have to go ask OC.
OC admitted that he did not know much about the watches, and he got into it during the COVID. So
he admitted, which is fine.
Yeah,
Archie, if you're gonna fuck one off to get a watch, do the Bluesy because you can get another one back. I'm not saying it's cheap. Listen. Just listen.
You get a Bluesy any day. Yeah,
it's not cheap. It's not cheap, but it's more readily available. You fuck off the Daytona, and you're going to be searching for another 20 years again.
Exactly.
And you'll be paying dearly much more for it.
Or he lock next door's house as well and get the fucking Vacheron. I don't know.
Yeah. Listen, I like that. I'm not saying I don't like that Vacheron retrograde. I love the watch that.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
The double flipper. Yeah, I love that. That's a Vacheron that I'm actually, aside from the overseas that I absolutely love. I'm in love with this watch big time.
Archie's trying to make up for lost time, but his eyes are bigger than his equity right now. This is the problem.
Keep the blue Daytona, Archie. Just fucking wrap your hands around that.
I gotta be honest with you, Bear. You know what? I think these are beautiful. You don't have to own everything. I mean, how many dress watches do you need, Bear?
Reasons.
You know what?
One.
You know what would be
two,
more realistic, Bear? If I had the Patek, right? You know, the 5196, and I got, say, a simple reverso would be a lot cheaper. That'd scratch the itch. That's enough. What do you think,
No,
Bear?
it wouldn't scratch the itch though. You'd be asking the same fucking questions you're asking right now. A few months later, like, I got that reverso, but it's just not doing it for me. What do you think? What do you think? You think I should sell it and get the blue Daytona?
I've always
Easy with
loved
the
the
reverse
reverso.
talk there, Mike.
I know, but I'm just saying that's what's going to happen. You got to hang on to that blue Daytona.
Listen, you start talking about reversos like that, and I'm going to start bringing up pictures of burnt Panteras, okay?
No, I love them, dude. I love the reverso as much as you do. Believe me.
I'm taking the piss, Mikey. It's all good.
No, dude, I love reversos. They were my second love after the Submariner. That was the second watch that I fell in love with and researched hardcore. I absolutely love the reversos. I love the duo date. I love the dual face. I love the the ones they made it basically a different movement for each different model that they had, and they're and their history of being technically not really maybe, but the first sports watch, for polo guys, and having the metal case back to protect the glass while they're playing polo. I love the reverses. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying with the trio that Archie is pining about and hanging on to or getting rid of, it's like, just do the right thing. I mean, the bluesy, you can make that decision 100 times over.
Guys in the chat, I can interrupt Mike, but you need to super chat so I can go to Archie Look super chat. Fuck, if you want.
I'm done. Go ahead.
No, you're right, Mike. You just need to carry on. That's all.
Yeah, another patrimony, Bear. I got to show you something else, Bear, which I really like. So these patrimonies here, they're really sexy. The only thing is, Bear, let me show you something. These are the cheap, the 56. Do you like the 56, Bear?
Very much.
This is what I really love.
This is the one I like.
I think every one of us loves this watch. Yet I turned it down when the boutique called me. I turned it down. I just.
But can you buy it at retail? Don't you need to buy it cheaper?
Yeah, you. I think you can. I'll be honest with you. I don't even know. I registered for that, and whatever overseas comes, she called me for that. It was kind of, I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. It was off guard.
Yeah.
And I chickened out. Chickened out.
Mike Bespoke dress watch this one. That's what this is, because it's got a bit of racing pedigree to it.
Yeah, no, I definitely love this.
To be honest, guys, I wish I bought this. I really wish I bought this watch.
I'm surprised you didn't.
This retail is very dear. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know if I'd be, but they do it in two sizes. They could do a 36.
No, 36 is too small.
Too small. It's a ladies' one, really, isn't it?
To me, yes.
Is that it? Do they make it bigger
it's
size?
either lady or timely.
Yeah, they got a full.
Yeah, it's either for ladies or for myself and Rancho.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they make a big one, right?
That's what she said.
Yeah, sure. Of course.
It's a beautiful watch. I think I would want it in a white gold, though.
White gold?
Yeah.
White gold would look very nice too. I like the reason that it's canted to the side is because for driving.
You gotta read this one. You gotta read this one properly for Mr. Z. You gotta read it properly.
Hang on, and we got to read it full screen.
Mr. Zoso, $5. Archie, cut the shit. You made the Maserati Daytona famous. It's so YouTube, Archie. It's so you.
Actually, he's right. You do know. You're the one that gave it the name Maserati. Nobody fucking called it Maserati before that.
No.
That's right.
Archie, what are you wearing?
Hey, I'm
Then you
wearing
can
my
put it on a
Explorer.
Naito
I'm
strap.
wearing my Explorer.
Who's
Say
that?
something
Who's
dirty,
the-
Archie. Say something dirty.
Who's that?
See every breather. I'm in the phone box.
Who the fuck is this?
Say
Heavy
something
breather.
dirty, Archie. Say something dirty.
Is this Palve? Is this Palve?
No, it's
Smell
them.
that leather. Smell that leather.
Smell that leather.
Oh, do it for me, big boy. Do it for me, big boy.
That's Palve, guys. Palve.
That's 30 Danny, the geezer.
Yeah, it's Dirty Danny.
The geezer. The
That
geezer.
was 30 Danny, the tough geezer with the gold teeth.
The Gila Monster. Gold tooth Gila Monster.
Hmm.
And you got Kesslowitz in the crowd as well.
Keslowitz. I love
Kesslowitz.
Keslowitz. BS, this bullshit. This watch wear very large. 36.5 is not too small. In fact, the 40 mil is too big. The square case wears very big. Try
Because,
it
yeah, sorry.
on.
Because it's a square watch, the dimensions
Yeah,
are larger.
Hachi, have you seen Kesslowitz?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I have. I met him in
Okay,
America.
so he's a skinny, tall guy, right?
Yeah.
He's delusional fantasies. We're fucking big, fat beasts.
Yes.
How the fuck
beef.
are we gonna wear 36 mil? Kesslowitz, you're clueless, man. What's wrong with you?
And we're big, fucking European background, bloody,
Yeah.
ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. Is Biden
Come
also? Come on, man. Come on.
That's a fair point, Bear. That's a very fair
Archie,
point.
you love this watch. I know you love this watch.
Yeah,
What
I
And
do.
that's
car?
wild too.
What car would you drive wearing this watch? What car goes with this watch?
You know what? I
250
think you'd have to
GTV
have
Ferrari.
a supercar, Bear. A supercar.
Yeah?
You know what? A Ford Cobra.
No, you need to have a Grand
No,
Tourer.
that's not. No. I see
I
this.
I think
see
it's a
something-
very classy watch, this, Bear. This is super classy. You know
right.
what I mean?
So I
Yeah.
need Ford Cobra.
I'm talking about a Shelby Cobra. You know the
No,
sports
that's
car.
not. No. Sheldon, that doesn't go with this watch.
Shelby
Oh,
Cobra.
yeah.
That's like Hoon's
Cosmic.
car.
Look at
$3
the
There,
million.
isn't it?
$3
Look
million.
at Cosmic. Archie, look at the Cosmic Avatar.
Yes. Cosmic's avatar. Yes, sir.
Cosmic,
That's
you're
the
a
one, Bear.
lucky man.
He is, Bear.
He's a fucking lucky fucker. Timely, are we doing a baby cow?
Baby cow.
Baby cow.
We are.
Timely.
I'm doing it now. Hang on one sec. Baby cow
Thanks,
time.
bro.
I like the Baby Cow song.
I want to say hi to Cousin Angelic, guys. I want to say hi to dear Cousin Angelic.
Baby cow going mad in a field. You make me feel so goddamn real. Baby cow going mad in a field. Growing up to be somebody's meal. Baby cow, why don't you shake that ass? And I'll reward you with some blades of grass. Baby cow.
Hey, I
We
didn't know.
love baby cow. We love baby cow.
I didn't know Saad could sing so well.
He's
Baby
a great singer,
cow.
Mikey. He had
It does-
to start singing because you screwed him on his fucking boxes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
He had to
Yeah,
take
you
up a
got
singing
make a
a
living.
career.
lot of fucking money to pay back on that one.
Yeah. So he had to take up a singing career. Well, he's doing well. I mean, look, he's put out that video. That's got to be a grand
Exactly. By the way, Frank the
Solid
Tank.
gold.
Frank the Tank's got it right. A classic convertible would look so good with that watch. Frank the Tank, you the man.
Well, that's what I said. A Ford Cobra.
That's
Shelby
not.
Cobra.
That's fucking. That's not.
It's a classic convertible.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
That's the driver's car of all driver's cars.
Is it?
Yes.
Hey, you know there's a watch, Shelby Cobra watch. What the fuck? What's the brand? I kind of like that motherfucker.
The
Bell
Tag
and Ross.
Heuer. The Tag Heuer.
No,
it
Bell
was
and Ross.
Breitling top time.
Is it Bell and Ross? Timely. Bell
It
and
was
Ross.
I think it was Breitling.
No,
Yeah,
do the
Bright-
Bell and Ross Shelby Cobra. Do the Bell and
Alright.
Ross Shelby Cobra. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Blue with white stripes, if it's appropriate.
Hey, did you watch that movie Ford versus?
Oh yeah.
It was pretty fucking good, eh?
It's not technically accurate, but yeah, it's a very good movie.
I like
it
it.
wasn't tech.
I like the
That's
story.
exactly right. It was.
Did you
Well,
know?
I don't
did you
even
know
know. I'm
that-
not into cars, so I don't know fuck all about it. But
You know-
I thought it was interesting. It was just very entertaining. That's all.
Yeah, no, totally. You know, when Jaguar came out with their E-Type, the very swoopy Jaguar, the classic
Yes.
Jaguar with the V12.
Right.
Enzo Ferrari saw it when it was like unveiled.
Okay, now
at
this
the
is
car
back the
show.
truck up. But back the truck up. Now, what he said was he wasn't talking about the V12. That was a Series 3. He was talking about a Series 1.
Yeah,
3.8.
straight
That's-
six. V12
that's-
doesn't matter. Engine doesn't matter.
No,
I'm
it
just talking about
does
the E-Type
because
car.
the V12 was a Series 3. That was
boys.
never beautiful.
Okay,
It was the
Boys,
Series
boys.
1.
they're all E-Types
Timely
are
wants to
beautiful.
say
Engine
something,
doesn't
guys.
matter. Okay, I don't care about the
Right.
engine.
It's
The
just
six-cylinders
cars.
are actually
Relax.
better.
All right,
No,
relax.
no. That's Breitling. That's
no,
not.
hang on. I look for Bell and Ross. Nothing comes up at all. So I've put the
You
Breitling
fucker.
up.
You fucker.
But
Hang on,
this is
I'll find-
appropriately colored, for the Shelby Cobra in blue and white. But no, the story goes that the E-Type was introduced, and it may have had the 6, the 12, doesn't matter. Engine doesn't matter. The 6 was a better engine, anyways. But when the E-Type first was unveiled, Enzo spent like 6 hours walking around it and studying it, and then he went into his office and stayed in there for like a week. And
I'm
then he
sorry.
came
I'm
out.
so sorry. It's Baume and Mercier. Baume and Mercier. Do the Baume.
This guy.
But then
Yeah,
Enzo,
Baume and
came
Mercier.
out.
Shelby Cobra.
Hey,
My apologies.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you're right.
$5, $5 bear last week. Archie did not do a good job shopping for the 5131/1P-001.
Why didn't
We
you do
better-
a good job, Archie?
Don't know. That's what they're saying, Bear.
Were
We
you
got
slacking?
complaints.
Were you slacking?
Yeah, complaints, Bear.
Well, why don't we correct the mistake? No, fuck no. What the fuck is he doing? Just do the. Oh my god, you killing me! You killing me, man. Oh
Ooh, Bear, what do you think of that?
no, I'm so stressed
No.
right now. I'm so stressed.
I'm stressing
Baume and
Bear out, man.
Mercier, Shelby Cobra. It's like there's 3 versions, okay? 3 fucking versions. To put 2017 Baume and Mercier Clifton Club Shelby Cobra. Clifton Club.
I don't normally buy these kind of watches.
Yeah, okay. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Don't worry, we'll do it this time, Cosmic. You just let me just. Well, it's right there. I can see the fucking picture.
Where?
I could see the picture in the previous screen. I could see the fucking picture. Not now. Now you went
That one.
right. Yeah, right there. Right there.
This gaudy thing.
Yeah, a fucking Gordy thing. Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
it's
there
a
you
half and
go.
half.
That's Shelby Cobra colors
This is
right
if
there.
you- if you-
Yeah. Okay,
can't
Mikey,
choose
that's the one
between-
I was talking about. Shelby. I don't know why I fucking mix Bell and Ross and Baume and Mercier.
I don't
They're
know.
all
We got there in the
there
end.
because they're BN, right? Archie, let's get to that super chat, please. Let's review this 5131 slash 1P-001.
Okay, I'm just calling it up, Bear. Here we go. This is the Patek 5131/1P-001, Bear. I was mesmerized by it, in my defense, Bear. Have
That
a
Cobra
look at.
secondhand looks cheap, man.
Oh shit!
Yes, that is tacky.
Look, that looks
Yeah,
cheap as
that-
shit. Come on,
Here's the
please.
car I'm talking about, Bear.
Oh, that's a cool car. I stand corrected, Mikey. I apologize. You're fucking
That's
right.
the Shelby Cobra that I'm talking about.
All
I couldn't
right.
find the watch. It's
I'll tell you
garbage.
something. I apologize. I should fucking
Look at
trust
this,
your
yeah.
knowledge
Patek
about the
Philippe.
cars.
$3
Well
million
done.
for an original.
Khaleesi
Is that a
dial.
model on Amazon that you just showed me?
What?
That's a model to buy model on Amazon, like a
No,
model.
that was a picture of a real car.
Okay,
Big
that's
man.
fucking good looking car. All right, going back to this for Cosmic.
Look at this, Bear. This is the most beautiful Patek you'll probably ever see in your life. Look at
Wow,
it.
look at
Bear.
that. Amazing.
Can we
Can we better photos?
yeah, that's
Look at this, Bear. Khaleesi platinum on a bracelet. Holy shit, Bear.
that's a
Does it
platinum
get
bracelet? Fuck.
What's the reference, Archie?
5131/1P.
Yeah, you got it right.
Absolutely stunning.
So what is this going for? What's the price?
Big. Big bucks, Bear. Big bucks. Big bucks, Bear.
I have to say I would love to experience Patek bracelet, platinum bracelet.
Oh
Fuck.
man, the weight of it. Oh man, you'd be walking in circles, but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't
My
mind.
guess is probably 180,000 for that, maybe.
No
platinum-
idea, Archibald.
platinum.
What do we know price wise?
Look on the pricing here. Let's have a look here, Bear. How much? Oh,
So that's a retail.
I think so. Watch Chrono
What's on
24.
the Chrono 24? Click that. Let's see what-
265,000.
Hey, I wasn't that far off. That's a
Hmm.
pretty
That's a
good
better
guess.
picture.
A pretty good guess, huh?
Holy shit, that's amazing watch. All kidding aside.
Sorry, that's a better
20.
picture.
I'm impressed with myself.
$675,000.
5,000
think?
off, I guessed.
Would you get that, Bear?
I'll be honest with you, that's a grail. That's amazing watch. I would wear that with such a pleasure. There is everything
Beautiful.
about that watch is remarkable. Every single micromillimeter is
Would you be
amazing.
happy to have that? Would
Yeah,
it make you happy?
yeah, I would be very happy with this. I
Can
would really
stuff
like.
make you happy?
I would love this Archie.
Swinging kangaroo, $5.
Swinging kangaroo, $5. Carl F. Bashir. Manero Auto Date is the only watch to wear when you drive. Black on black, 69 Mustang Boss 429. Carl Bashir, what? That brand is quite.
What
a
is
solid
wrong with Kangaroo,
brand.
for God's sake? Kangaroo, have you been drinking tonight?
Yes.
What do you mean, Carl Boucher? What the fuck is going on, Archie?
Isn't that the garbage that they stick you with there?
Is this the watch? Is that
$3
what
grand.
the fuck? What is this thing? What the fuck? Is he trolling us, Archie? He's
Not
trolling
sure.
us.
He
Yeah,
has
yeah,
to
he's trolling us.
Anyway,
Yeah, Kangaroo is trolling us.
let's go back to
That's
this,
okay.
this one.
Yeah, what the fuck are we looking here? Look at that. You know, you know one
Rudy
thing.
Goder.
Rudy
Goder.
Goder. Actually, you know one thing I don't like. I don't like the hand on the wall timers. Oh, John Wick. Oh, okay, I get it. So he was not trolling. He was just referring to the John Wick. I don't like that hand. You know that, Archie, with that. What do you call that hand?
Circle. That's like a monocule. You know, monocule.
Yeah.
You know those guys who used to have that monocule for reading.
Yeah,
and that?
I don't like
Monocle.
that.
Monocle.
Do you guys like that hand? Do you like that?
I've grown to like it, Bear.
But did you like it originally?
Frank the Tank, $5.
It takes a bit of getting used to. Frank the Tank, $5. Good show today, guys. A good mix of watch talk, car talk, a little bit of drama, good participation in the chats. Keep it up. Upvote Fikers.
Hey, Frank, honestly, that means a lot. I really mean that. That's very, very encouraging. I appreciate that super chat. I mean, at least it feels like we're doing something right.
Thank you, Frank the Tank, very much. Und Colonel Klink had the monocle. Mhm.
Yes.
Can we get to 100 upvotes again, or do we need to call our friend to help us out? What do you guys think?
How many do we have?
Let's get some upvotes. We're at 63. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. 63. That's
we had
only
over
what
200
47
viewers at
away.
one point.
37 away. 37
Come on, guys,
away.
start upvoting, or I'll get Mike talking about the reverso again. Just
Yeah,
kidding, Mikey.
yeah.
I'm just
Do it, or I'll talk reverso. Come on, it's just a wiggle of that little finger, man. You do it to your girlfriend every night, right?
You know,
Whoa.
Ali yesterday made it fucking rain. He like, I mean, he bought the guys 10
That was really good to have
subscriptions.
Ali on. We had some good watch talk there.
Yeah, Ali's a great guest. Ali, you are always welcome, man. We love you. We love you on the stream.
Ollie rocks.
$5.55.
Ooh, war. Oh,
Time.
this guy's starting a war. He's
Shikes
starting-
all over Higgins World Time. Stay sexy. Stay sexy.
And we got to play the Mr. GMT.
I gotta be honest. Oh yeah, of course.
Play it.
Where is it? Good question.
I actually love Higgins watch. I really do.
It is a good watch.
Come and get it! Come and get it! Come and get it! You won't regret it in 2023 at Tip Top Snack Bar!
Opa! Greek power. Super chats, boys, from the
P.
smartest.
Klein, $5.
By the way,
Archie.
P. Klein is the smartest man in Australia, Archie.
P. Klein, $5. Archie, can you go shopping for a JJ LeCoultre Perpetual calendars on Chrono? Good alternative replacement for the Reverso. I will let you pull that up, Timely, because you are a Reverso nut.
Okay, Timely is gonna jump on that, and Cosmic has $10 super chat. I always like seeing his avatar.
Cosmic
by
has
the way.
got it. Yes, I do. Here we go.
So stay on Chrono
Cosmic,
24.
Archie. Yeah, stay on Chrono 20. Go to Chrono 24,
Yeah,
Timely.
All right. So
Arch, try to find the best deal for a 5142 on Chrono or play
But
Baby
for the
Cow.
P Clan, what are we looking first for the P Clan?
5142. What is a 5142? That's
Relax, Archibald. That's a second. We're gonna get to that. First,
Okay.
we're looking for P Clan. We're looking for GG LeCoultre Perpetual calendar.
It'd have to be master control. Sorry. It'd have to be a master control, Timely.
Yeah, there is. What
Sorry,
the fuck are we looking
it's
at
not a-
reversal for?
Yeah, well, because I made a mistake. It was my fault.
He's reading and I'm just typing.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be a master control. So take out Reverso from that search.
Just put GG
Okay,
LeCoultre and put
Perpetual
GG
calendar.
LeCoultre and put Perpetual calendar.
It's there, boys. It's there.
Those are actually, I think, triple dates. Those are triple dates.
And by the way, Cosmic has corrected. When we get to his, we're gonna be correcting it, guys. Just keep an eye on it.
This is a perpetual calendar in 18K white gold.
Which one?
One, oh, hang on. Don't worry about it. Here you go.
Okay, that's okay.
How much? 25K.
okay.
Perpetual
Under pressure.
calendar. GG
Under
LeCoultre.
pressure to perform, Bear.
White
He's
gold. Moon phase. Chronograph.
He's worried about JJ's weekly calendar when the times are up there.
Yeah.
We're all
That's not
worried here,
JJ,
ladies.
by the way. That's Tanzil.
Tan. We're all worried, lad.
I am leaving on the week 34.
Anything
Holy
good here
shit.
that we like?
I don't know.
26,000. That one's not terrible there. The
Okay,
one
I'm not looking. Let's look at first the aesthetics. Can you go? No. Oh fuck no. That's
You don't
so
like it?
outdated. No, fuck. It looks so dated. So fucking dated. Can you?
Okay.
Can we have something in a white metal?
That's in white gold here.
Can you? What about the one with the black? Yeah, that one. What's that? That looks fucking A.
This one here?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mikey
Nice.
likes
What's
that. That's
34.
that's gorgeous.
Fucking
That's
hell!
my.
What are all these counters on it? Levers and that.
That's basically 8 days perpetual, right? Must
Wow.
look at that.
Diamond
Look
indices
at
too, I think.
that.
Wow, it's got a
Crown.
diamond on the crown.
This is gorgeous, man.
Oh, look at that movement.
Ooh.
It's like a seashell movement.
Look at that, Archie. What do you think, Archibald? Archibald, what do you think?
I don't
man?
mind it. I like it. I like it. That's 30. That's only, what's that? 26 US or something? 27, 26 US.
White gold.
All right, boys. Let's jump now for Cosmic. We're looking 5131, boys. 5131.
No, we're not. 5142. This
No,
is
we are.
wrong,
Trust me. 5131.
Oh,
Trust the bear. Trust the
5131.
bear.
Oh, correction. You're right. 5131. Patek 5131.
Yeah, baby.
boys.
These are expensive.
Oh shit.
So do we have a kid or something we're going to sell on the black market for this or what? What's going on?
Ooh, expensive.
Good.
Bear. Expensive, Bear.
Remarkable, though. Remarkable piece.
Oh, gorgeous, but oh my God.
Why doesn't fucking Tan buy this kind of watch? This is what Tan should be fucking wearing, okay?
Tan likes modern. Well, for starters, Bear, this is the price of the car. You know what I mean?
I'd rather have this than a fucking car.
And speaking of Tan.
Oh, speaking of Tan, yeah.
Speaking of Tan, Pet Philippe, $5. Archie, do you recommend taking a loop to your pieces, or will most people find stuff they just would not want to see? I actually, I find better than a loop is I've got a magnifying glass like this.
Come on, man.
Let's see full screen. Let's see the full screen. The full screen.
Let's see Sherlock Holmes over here.
Sherlock Holmes.
One at a time, boys.
One at a time.
Okay.
Press it.
Whoever's doing it, just do it.
Okay.
There
So
you
it was
go.
you.
Yeah, it was me. Sorry, apologies.
Let's see.
I find this better. I find this better than a loop. I find it.
That's great, actually. I agree with you.
So you're saying you get better magnification with that than a 20 times loop?
No, it's easier to use. I'm saying it's easier to use.
Easier to use.
But
If
no,
you're
loop is the
micro
best. Loop is the
details.
best. Loop is the best.
Yeah.
I had a really good loop, but the burglars actually took that. But that's another story. That
I can
doesn't
change
matter.
the subject. Don't worry about the loop. It's gone.
Doesn't matter. It's gone.
I've got my loop right up there on the counter.
You got your
we
what?
go
Oh,
there.
the counter?
My loop.
Loop. Okay, cool. No worries.
Now, we were also looking around, Bear. I got to tell you, you know what? The problem is there's some ugly stuff around in Chrono, Bear. I got to tell you, let me just pull up something. I want to pull something up because
you saw
you
something,
guys,
huh?
Yeah, I saw something ugly. I want to show you this here. Here we go. Just calling it up. Let me find this thing here. So look at this. These are some Jaeger LeCoultres, right? There we go. Fike, they're ugly. What the fuck is this thing here, Bear? What the fuck is this thing? Look at this. What the fuck?
Oh, that's nasty ugly.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What is that? What is that? How many fucking levers?
I'm sorry. Only
I got you,
only
Mr.
Team Masso would tolerate this. Nobody else.
1996. What the fuck is it, Bear?
I don't know, but it's nasty. It's a
looks like
hydronet version of
41 mil. It's 41 mil, but
nasty and $100 worth.
Oof.
Oh, why would they do? So this is the thing with JLC. They make some exquisite pieces, right? Some really classy pieces,
stuff.
and then they make fucking shit like this.
Mr. Zoso, how are you, Mr. Zoso?
Hey, Arch, how you doing, pal?
Hey, not too bad. I'm not selling the Maserati. Don't worry, okay?
I'm very happy for you. You picked up a lot of really nice watches. You got a Maserati Daytona. You got a Patek. You must be very happy.
them. Heloc. You know Heloc?
Well, whatever. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Hi, Bear. Hi, Mike.
Hey,
Hi,
Mr. Z, nice
Hey,
to
boy.
see you, bro.
Good to see you,
Nice to
mate.
see you guys. Timely. I wanted to say it's nice to see some old faces in the chat today, Tommy, and wish Patrick a happy birthday.
Yes,
And
it's his
Tanzil,
birthday. Happy birthday.
happy birthday, Patrick.
Happy
Tanzil,
birthday, Patrick.
that's a beautiful watch he picked up. Everybody's in such a good mood, and good things are happening all over the place. Isn't this a great time?
Yes,
is.
sir. Yes, sir. I agree. I agree, Mr. Z.
We just got to get those people back their money, and everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
That's
Super
it.
chat, boss.
Super chat. We got a super chat just come in here. This is from Patek Philippe, $5. Took a loop to the weekly calendar, and the anglage was mirror perfect. Also,
What was perfect?
anglage.
Anglage.
The
Okay.
Anglage.
Ah, anglage.
Also,
Yeah.
I'd rather have a Lambo than a Khaleesi dial. A Khaleesi dial.
See, I'd rather
Anglage
have
is?
a watch than a Lambo. Okay, that's just me. Just me.
Do we know what
I'm with you
Anglage is,
there.
though?
I'd rather have the watch.
Of course, always watch.
Anglage. That's exactly it there. The anglage is the angles there.
Chamfering, chamfering, boys.
Angles.
That's
That's
the
a
one. It's the
chamfering.
edging. Correct. So
Chamfering,
I'm
right?
learning shit.
So basically, Mikey, listen, you're gonna learn something, okay?
Yeah.
Mikey, are you there?
Yeah, he's sort of.
Okay, Mikey. So
Yes,
that's
I'm here.
French.
I'm here. I'm
French
here.
for chamfering, okay? So on
I'm here.
glass, that's basically when they make a 45-degree angle on the edge of the workpiece.
Yes.
And
yes.
it's often black polished.
It's
You
often
got it, Mikey?
black polished.
Often black polished, but that's
Wow,
basically
I didn't
it's
realize
a
that.
chamfering. It's a 45 degrees, and our friend Tanzil likes to take a loop and actually look at his anglage on his 2112, right? 2112,
No, he's 5212.
5212.
2112 is a song from Rush.
Yes, sir. I love Rush.
Rush is my favorite band, just about.
So
You're
I
a good
thought
man,
this
Mikey.
watch was there's a watch getting around Facebook. It's a JLC. It's the what is it? Polaris World Time Chronograph Annual Calendar, fucking 30 functions in one. And it's a hideous looking thing. It's got the two crowns on the side like that, plus one on the other side like a Seamaster, and it's got red lining on the crowns like a Tissot. Hideous looking fucking thing, but you've managed to find one much worse than that right here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
for that,
you're welcome, Archie.
I congratulate you.
Bravo, Archie. Bravo, Archie.
Thank you. No, it's interesting. It's I got to tell you, I don't understand. This is also what the problem is with Zenith. They had some really
Archie, super chat, man.
ugly stuff. You know what I mean? It's
crazy. Oh, Cosmic, $20. Thank you, Cosmic. God bless you, man. And you are a lucky Fike. You are a lucky Fike.
$20.
Sorry we failed, but I'm sure that Timely can comply with the baby cow.
Yes.
Yes, we will be playing Baby Cow right now. Just let me get there.
We failed, Archie. We are failures, Archie.
You can't always get what you want.
Baby cow going mad in the field. You make me feel so goddamn real. Baby cow going mad in the field. Growing up to be somebody's real. Baby cow, why don't you shake that ass? And I'll reward you with some blades of grass. Baby cow.
Such a cute baby cow. Thank you, Cosmic, so much, man. Much appreciated.
There's something about seeing like baby horses and baby cows like romping around, kind of all willy nilly like that. That is just it brings
Whiskey Reaper
brings
likes it
happiness to
on
you.
barbecue, boys. Whiskey Reaper likes it on barbecue.
Oh yeah, well, that's down
Whiskey
the road.
Reaper.
Unless you like veal.
You gotta admire that guy. He did a good thing, didn't he? That Whiskey Reaper.
Oh, I was watching Nicholas and Curly yesterday, and fuck, Whiskey Reaper, you fucking rock, man. I tell you, this guy,
Oh,
Whiskey
yeah.
Reaper, you know what? All kidding aside, you were amazing when you put Ocean in his place. The only man on the fucking little pussy show, the only real fucking man. Whiskey Reaper, my respect to you, sir.
Yes, I will
Super
double
chat. Patel
Whiskey
Philippe,
Reaper.
$5.
Patel Philippe, $5. The issue is on Archie's favorite site, Purist Pro. There were rumors that less expensive Patek still had machining marks on the anglage.
Ooh,
Archie, that's on your favorite site. What favorite site is that?
Purist Pro. That's the Patek one. Well, it's actually a multi-watch. That site used to be really well. It's kind of a very elitist site. It's very kind of.
Is it for upper class like Archibald Chesterfield III?
Yeah, I was asked to not. I was banned.
It's the kind of-
Oh, you were
Sure,
banned,
that-
Archie.
It's
You
the
sure
kind of
Chan's
site.
not confusing that with Pornhub?
Maybe
Pornhub.
Pornhub.
Hey.
Pornhub sucks, by the way.
It's the
Pornhub
site
is
where
garbage.
you get someone to double park your G6 for you. That's the kind of website it is. Yeah.
Super
Sure.
chat, boys. Super chat from Lost Spring Bar. I've never seen Lost Spring Bar there before. You guys seen Lost Spring Bar
Super
before?
chat. Lost Spring Bar, $2. Love the watch talk tonight, fellas, and the cow, baby cow.
Well,
this-
it's really
this is
nice to.
Lost-
Is he new? Is he new or?
Yeah, hang
or...
on. Lost Spring Bar is, I think his name was Jason. He was the guy the other day in the chat.
Well, that's
Remember,
very
he
nice.
had
Thank you.
the GS, and he flicked it for the Vacheron or something.
Yes, for the Lange 1815 up.
I'm sorry.
That's
Nice
okay. That's
upgrade.
okay, man. That's okay.
That's all
It's
right.
okay. Cosmic $10.
Okay.
Archie, you are wrong. I always get what I want. Try sometimes. Laugh out loud. Good night. Good night. Look at that. Look at that.
Can't mess with that
Cosmic.
guy, Arch. He's got a 14-seater Gulfstream that we're gonna fill when we come see you.
Who's that? Who are you talking about?
Zeppy.
The Cosmic is Zeppy?
I don't know.
Fuck
I'm
me,
making
Dad.
assumptions.
No,
I'm making assumptions.
no. Cosmic is not Zeppy. No. But were you serious about that shit? Were you serious, Mr. Z, or you just trolling me?
No, Zeppy says he's got a 14-passenger Gulfstream, and that
Yeah, I believe that. But is he really gonna take us to Archie?
he said he would do it.
Where is
mean,
he located? Where is he located?
I don't know, but obviously we're gonna have to, chip in a little bit. But
You might have to put in for
course,
gas.
of course.
You gotta put in for gas, guys. You gotta put in for gas.
I'm willing to
Fuck,
pay.
that'd be fucking amazing. That'd be
Oh, man.
amazing.
They're not pulling over at the local Shell to fill this thing up, though. You know this, right?
Yeah, there'd
We'll
be a
figure it out.
stopover or two.
Chipping for
But
gas.
I can convince a truck to make its way down the ramp. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make this work.
Well done.
Whiskey Reaper says Zeppy has more dollars in cameras than all of us combined, boys.
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
We're gonna have to leave some room in that Gulfstream for the lenses. He's got a lot of lenses.
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah,
Those
Big Dave got
lenses.
the idea.
Zeppy has mid-air refueling. No need to land for gas. That's
There we
exactly
go.
There you
I
go.
just wanna say hi to Aiden as well, guys. I see Aiden in the chat. Nice to see you, Aiden. Thank you, guy, for coming in chat. We appreciate that. And yeah, Zeppi is awesome. The boss, boys, the boss. Super chat from the boss himself.
Here we go. Patel Philippe, $5. Archie, name a punter in the community that would look the best wearing a golden ellipse. Well, I tell you, my favorite golden ellipse is the platinum. That's
agreed.
Absolute, but
blue
it's
dial,
so
blue dial, Archie, blue dial.
So
bring it up, Archie. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Bringing it up now. I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up. Hang on.
It's so expensive, Bear.
All right. So need to pick the punter that would look the best wearing ellipse. You know
I think
that
this is easy.
Holy
He's not a
shit.
punter.
You do know that the greatest American president, Mr. Donald Trump, wears ellipse.
Yes, sir.
This is the ellipse right here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, question is and stands for all of us, I'm assuming. Oh, no, Archie. Archie's being asked to name a punter in the community that will look the best wearing this ellipse.
I'd have to say,
Take your
Bear, you
time.
would look amazing wearing it.
It's a horrific,
Bear.
horrific choice, Archie. Fucking horrific.
Bear has said to me, he likes,
It's
you know what,
just-
Bear?
like you put no fucking effort into this at all.
You know what?
Right?
You know what, Bear?
Fucking,
Bear,
whoever's on the screen.
Bear. The only problem is,
He
would you
hates
pay
that fucking
retail?
wad. That's the stupidest answer I've ever heard you say.
Oh,
That is
Archie,
Would you pay
Archie.
retail for this? Would you pay retail?
Me?
Yes.
Not a fucking chance.
It would look like a little fucking jelly bean on his wrist too. Let's be honest.
Yeah, man, come on. I do love Donald Trump, but I really, I don't think that I am the punter for this watch. Archie, think a little harder. Let's think who is the punter. Who is the punters? Is it Jono? Is it Jono? That Jono would actually.
Jono could be good. Jono could be good. What about Tan? Tan would love this watch. Tan, the man.
Tan would look good. Jono would look good.
Because Tan likes white gold, white metal watches. He needs a platinum.
Timely.
Timely, you would like this? You would look good, you think?
I reckon I look alright in it. I don't give a shit.
You-
Patek. Happy days. Look at that.
Yeah, fuck, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous. I agree.
Come on,
I
man.
agree.
Look at that dial. You could swim in that dial.
Didn't Dave, the super collector, buy this one?
No, he was talking about packaging. Somebody who got a Patek from Hourglass, they had to fucking buy this. They got a.
Yeah, I remember that. So it wasn't
Yeah.
Dave; it was somebody else.
No. He wouldn't fucking commit to this stuff.
Yeah, this is serious.
They were
fucking
selling
money.
it cheap, Bear. They were selling it cheap. They wanted out.
I see.
Gee, I wonder why.
The Masco says Vintenier. Vintenier would be amazing with this watch. What do you think?
It's beautiful, but I don't think it's worth the premium they want for it. That's
Well,
the problem.
focusing question from the
It's
boss.
gotta hurt, Arch. It's gotta hurt.
In platinum, it's always
I signed
gonna
the
be, it's
contract
always
with-
gonna hurt in
I signed
platinum.
the contract.
It's gotta hurt, Bear. It's gotta hurt, Bear.
Bear, every time he
Yeah.
talks about price, Tan told me, according to our contract, that I have to say it's gotta hurt, Arch.
Yep.
It's gotta hurt.
Yep.
Gotta hurt.
Platinum always hurts.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Put it on a net. Oh.
Yeah,
Na-
put it on.
Hey,
Put it on.
Na-
NATO.
NATO. Giza.
And
Giza.
a
Is
real-
Sergey Denny with us? Is Sergey Denny still with us?
No, he's not with us at the moment.
Oh,
He's not on the
okay.
panel. He's in the
Okay.
chat, but he's not on the panel.
I see. I understand.
Just why don't you put it on a green, white, and red NATO strap? I hear there's other
Yeah,
Pateks
like
that
Archie
sell
did.
on
Yeah,
it.
Archie did that
Yeah.
with Calatrava, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And we got another super chat from the boss.
Super chat. Patel Philippe, $10. AC3 with Super Luminova handset. If you notice a chip on one of the hands, would you ask the manufacturer to replace the entire set or just the hand? Would they age differently or doesn't matter? AC3, if you had super Luminova hands, if you noticed a chip on one of the what's super Luminova? What's he talking about here? What watch is he talking about?
It's Lume.
I don't think it matters.
I don't know what watch he's
I
talking
don't
about.
think they would replace the whole watch. They'd tell you to get fucked.
Yeah,
They
no
would
kidding.
tell you to get fucked.
I don't think it would be out of line to ask for a replacement set of hands though, so they matched.
Depends on the watch.
Yeah.
If it's a $200 Seiko, they'll tell you to get fucked, right? If it's a
of course,
$20,000 Rolex or something, or even more, yeah, I think it would be acceptable.
Yeah, especially if it's 10 years old or and starting to show patina. You don't want them to mismatch.
Well, Luminova, Super Luminova doesn't like it's not tritium or radium where it changes color.
Right.
So it's not going to be too much of an issue. It's just if you have a chip on one of them, because the rest of the hands have been in there for a certain period of time. If they start to patina the hands themselves, not the lume,
Yeah. Well, even the metal, patina.
This is what we're talking about, the metal.
Yeah, I would want a new set, a new pair of hands.
I would want to know where that Lume went. If there's a chip, if it's chipped, that means that it chipped off.
I am trying to think what watch of his is that. I am puzzled.
Yeah. You have to ask Tan.
Is he, because Tan, he always testing Archie, so I'm sure there is a reason why he asked that. I think it has to do because he wants to demote Archie further. I think it has to do with aging. That Super Luminova doesn't age like a tritium. I think he's kind of doing a test where you would have to say, what's the point? You just change the hand because the aging is not the same as for the tritium. You know, Archie, how he is. He always is looking if Pontiff lacks certain knowledge.
Tritium is only available in those little vials, isn't it?
Super chat. It's a follow-up.
Patel Philippe, $5. It's not my watch, Ficus. It's a question about aging of hands. Does it matter to change one hand or the whole set since they may not age?
All right, Tan, I got it. Yes,
fair enough. Yeah, you'd normally do the set of hands, wouldn't you? Normally.
Yeah, okay. I thought there's a trick question. With him, you never fucking know.
It really still is. It's a trick question. We still don't know what watch it is. He didn't tell us what watch it is.
Which guy? I don't know. Fuck, I don't know.
You change all of them anyway. Just keep it all the same.
Right.
Yeah, they age the same then. Doesn't matter. Happy days. If you need to keep the old ones, like as a, if you're selling it and people want the ones that were originally on it, whatever, you keep them. But
yeah, always ask for your old parts back.
Whatever reason, but yeah.
Archie, you think I should switch out those gold sub hands for the red ones on the Maserati?
They didn't do it. What happened? What did they say? Did you ask them?
I did, and my rep showed me a picture of one with gold hands on it, which means it exists. But I don't know. I mean, it's a dial swap, so I don't know if it's...
They're supposed to change their hands as well. That's my understanding.
Anthony Napoli.
I didn't get an answer.
You would be swapping original hands with original hands. Yeah, we're saying if the metal has a chip in it, but you would also keep the ones that it came with, right?
Or maybe just don't buy shitters, buy a Rolex, and you don't have to worry about it.
Didn't they have
I tell you what, Mr. Zosto, I would probably, if it was me, I'll tell you what, okay, there's no right or wrong answer there, but if it was me, I thought the Maserati's supposed to have the red hands, so I would go and change it, okay? It's just my opinion, but it's up to you, okay?
I kind of agree with you, and on the other hand, I kind of like the fact that I have something very unique. and I'm not worried about anybody questioning it because I have all the paperwork for it, so I don't give a crap. But
yes,
Yeah. It's an official Frankenwatch.
Well, I guess. I mean, it's not really Franken. They didn't change the hands on it. Has the original hands on it. So,
well,
It's like that.
who knows? Maybe all those other Maseratis are fucking Franken.
No, didn't you say we were changing from gold to red?
No, mine are gold, Mike. But when you look at all the other ones that are out there, I would say 95% of them have red hands on them. But the original subdials on my watch were gold, and that's the way they are now. So I don't know. It's a weird thing.
See what you started, Tim? Shame on you.
Yeah.
Radio silence.
Yeah.
I didn't.
So it's a mystery as to what you're going to get back.
I really love Chromolite, by the way. I love the blue glow.
You like the blue glow?
Yeah, I really do. I think it's so fucking beautiful. I
never understood the obsession with Lume. And these guys, it was so important that you had a watch that had so much Lume on it. Who gives a fuck? I could care less. Don't give a shit.
It goes dead after an hour or two.
Depends on the watch, Mr. Z. Depends on the watch.
No, I mean I agree with you, Bear. The blue is very nice, but it's like I'm not gonna buy a watch because it doesn't have blue Lume on it.
You know that feeling when you're outside a sunny day, you're wearing a Rolly, you walk in and you see that blue glow. It's so fucking A.
Okay.
It is awesome.
Nice. Okay.
It doesn't suck.
No, it doesn't suck, Mr. Z. It doesn't. It's so cool. Yeah. So, does our resident watchmaker know? I never really understood the Luminova difference between. I know Luminova is green, right? That we all know that. But what is real difference between Chromolite and Luminova? I mean, there has to be huge advancement. Do we expect that Chromolite is not going to age, or what do we actually know about it?
I've never even heard of Chromolite.
Chromolite is what they use for luming the new Rolex watches. Chromolite.
Okay, the blue.
The blue, yeah, the blue. That's been out since 2008. The Chromolite.
Yeah. Okay. Then my watch.
Then before that, they were using what you call Super Luminova before
Super
that.
Luminova. Yeah. Tritium is only available in little vials, and like on ball watches where the numbers have to be kind of assembled like LCD. Kind of they can't make a curved vial, so the numbers are segmented, but they also don't lose their glow throughout the night. They stay illuminated forever.
Oh, you're talking the tubes?
Yeah, the tritium.
Like
tritium.
Like a ball watches, right?
Apparently,
exactly.
Apparently, it doesn't shine brighter than Luminova, but it lasts longer.
I see.
Is that the shit that could kill you?
No.
That's
radium.
Yeah, it's radium. Yeah,
the radium. Yes. Which they were also using at one time.
Yeah, I have
like Rolex
Yankee Doodle $5. Wish you got a day job and did YouTube on the side. It was so entertaining when you just did it off the cuff. Yankee Doodle.
There you
I don't
go.
know what that means. What does that mean?
I don't know, Archie.
Wish you got a day job and did. I wish you got a day job and did YouTube on the side. It was so entertaining when you did it off the cuff.
Well, you do.
You know what? He's probably referring. When you would work and you come home and you have the whiskey and you stand in front of your mountain of the briefcases and then you give the story of the day. That, I agree with Yankee Doodle. That was fucking amazing.
I remember those days.
And if there's something pissed you off at work, you would be fucking fuming, and you would tell the stories.
Or when
I
you were
love
at
those.
work doing videos, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Those are classic days.
That's
Showing off all
there
the
we go.
equipment.
Yankee Doodle gives the thumbs up. Yes, yes. I remember when they made you fucking scrub those bins. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I think they were just trying to get rid of me, Bear.
I think so too, Archie. Who the fuck would make the computer guy? Come on.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so they were using the radium in the 1960s, you know.
Yeah.
Ah.
I
So
have a
that's,
radium. I have a an advisor with radium in it in the still
Interesting.
original. Yeah.
That's interesting, man.
Yeah.
I want to wrap that in tin foil or something.
No, there's not enough in there to bother anybody.
Yeah,
What it is,
I
right?
think you're right. I think you're right.
I've got a small Geiger counter for that shit for when I have to open them up. It's more when you open up a watch that has radium, you have to open it in a well ventilated area, let it air, and it's more that the dust inside. If there's any dust or whatever, that shit will kill you. Not the
yeah.
It's not.
It is
It's not
flake.
like you're wearing a reactor on your wrist or anything.
There is flaking on the one I have.
Just don't
It
lick it.
has to be. It has to be. I can't see not.
Yeah.
Just don't lick it or breathe really close into it, and you'll be fine.
I'll try to avoid doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. As
You
much as
see,
you want to know what it
on
tastes
that
like.
picture, by the
sniff
way,
it.
you
Don't
see
sniff
how
it.
chromalite is so crisp. Chromalite is so clean, crisp, eh? Do you see that?
Yeah,
Yes.
And
Yes.
Super Luminova has this echo.
Well, in all fairness, the bottom of the hands are empty, so when you put the lume in, it shines on the bottom like it does on the top.
They're raised. They're raised above the above the dial. So that's
they're
why they
hollow.
have
It's not
their
the-
shadow.
If you knock the lume at it, they're like skeleton hands, right? And when you put the lume in, it's like a thick paste that just you run it along it, and it spreads itself across. It dries, and then you've got lume on top and bottom. That's why you get
May I just say hi to Laura Connor. Laura Connor, my dear Canadian friend, and one of the greatest admins we have. Laura, nice to see you, Laura.
Good luck to Laura, and she is without question the nicest person in chat.
Yeah, I would have to agree. She's a
I
class
don't
act.
think, yeah, she's never said a bad word to anyone ever.
Classy lady, for sure.
Factual.
Very, very cool.
Well,
Yeah.
Whiskey Reaper is the man, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's been proven in a very interesting and direct and evident situation.
Yeah, I miss him on this stream.
Well, he can jump
What's on your
He's always
radar,
welcome.
man?
Yeah, he just hasn't been lately. I miss him. Come on, Whiskey Reaper, jump on, say hi.
Come
You got a
on,
wish
Whiskey
list?
Reaper, Mikey missed you, okay? Drop him the link, boys. Drop him the
We need
link.
some announcements for some of the girls.
What are we looking at there? What do we have there?
Hang on.
52.
Ooh,
I'm just
5-2.
trying to entice Tanzil to come on. That's all. Because I'm bringing
The
up
Zeal is in the house.
Is
Hey,
he in the house? Where's Tanzil? I don't
you know,
see-
one thing is I want to say whilst we've got Zoso on, Mr. Zoso, you were looking at the 5130 Patek Philippe. Any more movement on that? Sorry?
Here's the game
See?
plan on.
Can you go?
Tell me
Yeah.
the plan.
Here's the
plan,
game
Miss-
plan. I'm waiting.
Yes,
I'm waiting for Rolex to have their new release, and also whatever they're going to discontinue before I do anything.
Yes.
So by the time that rolls around, I'll be shopping, and it's going to be a 5130p. And I was talking to a fellow a little bit today, and he mentioned another watch that I might be interested in. So maybe a 5170, I think he said. So, but I still really like the.
It's like
the
my friend had that.
5130.
That's a great. Hey, we got him on. You got him
See?
on.
It's better than a genie's lamp, isn't it?
Here we go. Hello, boss.
The
How are
genie
you?
lamp. What's going on, boys?
Hey, the week
Hey, what's up,
34 is in August. The week 34 is in August.
That is true. It is in August. That is the day, that is the week, Archie, that the bear gets the cut.
There you go.
Archie gets a heart attack when that happens. So
Hey,
Don't
Tam.
talk like that. It hurts him.
Man, I love
going
the
on?
black. I love the black hands on this one.
the black
They
and
just
gold.
they,
The black
they
and gold.
speak to me.
Yeah, that Luminova question was more around like if your watch came with like, let's say it came with a defect or something, right? And it's because it's Luminova, there's not really going to age. So it's like, would you bother even replacing them? Would you replace one hand? Would you replace the whole thing? It was more of that kind of a question.
Okay. So the watch is brand new. Okay.
So you're talking about a brand new watch.
Yeah, let's say you got a brand new
What
watch.
brand
Like,
of watch is this, Tan?
it doesn't matter. It could be Rolex, it could be Tudor, it could be whatever, right? Like you get a brand new watch, it's got a defect, and the question is that do you replace one hand, all hands, or no hands?
You know what's funny? You
It's
asked
brand new
one
watch.
question. You asked one question. All of a sudden, we're all going through our watch boxes, going, "Which one's he talking about? Which one?"
No, it's just a general question. It was
You
just more
send it
around
back
like,
to Rolex, you're just going to get back what they decide to give you back.
yeah, okay, so let's say it's Rolex. They just give you back a new set of hands. Let's say it's a brand new, Batman, right? They give you a new set of Batman hands. Does it even matter at that point because the watch is new anyways?
Absolutely not. It doesn't matter, Dan. Doesn't matter. We're not talking about a vintage piece that has to be time period correct. I mean, if it's a new watch, just send it back and let them take care of it.
That's the thing. I was asking the Pontiff because he's been demoted to Altar Boy to see what he would do.
Oh shit!
Well,
give me just
he's very confused at the moment.
Now, Archie, this watch is flawless. I have the loop to it. It is flawless.
Flawless. Do you love it? Do you love it?
I love it, man. It's I was, I read the article on Purist Pro, and I was like, you know what? Let's just for shits and giggles, let's have a look, and it was mirror perfect on the anglage, mirror perfect.
Mirror perfect.
Mikey, tell him what you learned. What's the anglage?
Anglage is the edge that they put on the movement on the backside.
Bridges, Mikey. The bridges.
On the bridges. Well, on all parts of the movements, right?
Yeah, you do count for the slots of the.
It's
the screws as well.
It's the beveled edge that they put on all the flat portions of the movement block. Faces.
Good man.
Yeah.
So
and apparently it's often colored in black, and I'm still
black polish. It's not colored in black.
I'm gonna have to research how they do that black polish. I know a fair amount about metallurgy, but
Mike,
I do not know how.
They polish the screw heads to the point where they don't reflect light at certain
exactly,
angles, and that's why it's called black polish.
Really?
Hey, Tan, what did you think of Archie's assessment of the ellipse owner? Bear. He picked Bear.
No, Bear wouldn't wear it.
He picked Bear, and then he picked you. And who else did he pick? Yeah, it was pretty bad, right? What the hell is he thinking?
No, Archie, you think Bear doesn't even wear a dress watch? Like
he said he likes it. He likes the platinum. He was so keen.
He likes a lot of things, but he
remember
wouldn't wear
my friend Dave. He had somebody who got stuck with one because they package. They package this stuff.
Maybe like a Mr. 2 would wear it, Archie. Like a Mr. 2. If he was sold on your 5111, he'd wear a golden ellipse.
I can see Suckerhorn rocking that.
I would.
What's up with the low energy, Archie? We've got Patek's on the screen and your low energy.
Suckerhorn likes a gold Longines, boys. Gold Longines.
I would rock this watch all day long. In platinum. In platinum.
Platinum. Do you like platinum, Bear? Platinum.
Fuck
That's an
yeah, who
interesting.
doesn't? That's platinum.
Have you
is
got
the
many?
best.
Have you ever owned a platinum piece?
Yes,
Okay.
Day.
Those black hands. Oh my God! I mean, that's just like that.
Yeah, but Mike, this
literally
watch is
has
not.
it all.
This
That has
watch
it
is
Tan,
not
all.
platinum though.
how is the
this watch is
steel? What's it like having a steel Patek? This is your first. No, you had a 5712
I had a
Nautilus.
Nautilus 5711, not a
5711.
5712. I had a
Sorry.
5711.
What do
I
you
actually
think?
feel that this watch is more usable than the Nautilus is.
Yeah.
You know, it's a really good work watch. I've been wearing it literally every day since I got it last Thursday. No worries. It's super light on the wrist. Very usable. You're not worried that you ding it into something like gold. It's
It's
really
a
usable.
Patek Superleggera.
Well, I was watching Watchbox did a show a few days ago. It's not a show, but a video talking about the modern Patek collector, and they were talking about how the Sterns are trying to move away. Like they don't want the brand to be typecast with the Nautilus and the Aquanaut, but they also want to cater to a collector, a modern collector that wants steel. So they're putting like different pieces together with steel, like the World Time Chrono or this watch, which is not a sports watch, but it's something a modern collector would want to purchase, and it's exactly why I purchased it. So it's an interesting concept that they're going with, where they're just not making.
You purchased it in steel or platinum?
No, this is steel only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's beautiful either way.
Guys, I got to hop off. I just wanted to say congratulations to everybody who scored their awesome pieces, and shout out some people in the chat. Have a great night, and I'll be listening.
Thanks, Mr.
Thank you,
All
Mr.
right.
B.
Stay sexy,
Take
man.
care, fellas.
See you later,
Archie,
Mr.
Good.
Hey,
See you, man. See you later, Mr. Zoso.
Timely, can you pull up the 5226? I want to ask.
5226, sure.
Yeah, I want to show Archie something that I can't unsee now with that watch.
Okay.
I asked Jin what he thought about the 5226, and then he told me something, and I'm like, man, I can't unsee this now, and it kind of ruined it for me. And I love that watch. And now it's been ruined, man. It's been ruined.
5226. Okay,
Coming.
we're talking the Fat Boy, Bitumen Boy. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is, Tan.
I'll show you in a second. Kelso with 10. Does it shut you off that the 5212 date window is pure white, but the dials were cream white? Why couldn't they match that? Yeah, you know what? I thought about that. It's not, to me, it wasn't really the biggest.
Oh, Pilot. I love this watch.
It's not a Pilot. This is just a Calatrava. So it's got
I love
Arabic
this watch. What's wrong with this watch?
Well, look, it's got Arabic numerals, right? And then you look at the date window, and it's like also kind of standard numerals, and it's just like it's weird because I just don't like that it's got Arabic numerals and the date window's like pretty much the same numerals. So yeah, it just design wise kind of fucks me off.
And that bothers you?
It bothers me for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, maybe the
Why does it
placement.
bother you?
If they put it at 6 o'clock or something, it might.
Yeah, it's just you could see like 1, 2, 3. Like you see, let's say it's the third day of the month, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it would just be like the same numerals all across. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Not for me.
All right, so I'm just going to put it out there, 10. That's some serious OCD that you have then.
Well, I pulled it up right there. I'm the original OCD.
OCD. What's wrong with that? I can't see anything wrong with this piece. Tell me what's wrong.
So let's say the date was the 3rd of the month.
Yeah.
Right.
And it would go around the circle, one, like in Arabic numerals, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. It would just be
And instead it said 1, 2, 14.
Yeah, I would have preferred a different numeral set than like a fucking.
It's a different font.
Arabic.
It's a different font.
It is a different font. So I'm.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
just think
sure.
it could have been done. I just think it could have been done a bit better.
Like how?
Exactly.
Not using
like
the.
How would you do that better?
But not using the Arabic numerals. You could have used something else, right?
Or just
brigade
removed it
numerals.
altogether.
Use brigade numerals. Use something else.
Or just removed it altogether.
He's fussy, Bear.
Well, you're spending fucking $50,000-$60,000. You got to be a little fucking original OCD.
Fair point.
Yeah. You got to be
Mobster
Would
says,
you like
how
this?
dare
Would
you?
would you get rid of your 5196 to get this?
Yes, I would. This is a really cool watch.
No,
man.
Tan. Tan,
I like
what
this
the hell
watch
is
a
wrong
lot.
with you, Tan? Tan, what's wrong with you, man? Man,
You
we're
don't like
supposed to
this
be
watch?
joining the club together, man. Come on.
Well, you joined the club. I already had that watch. You joined the club. No, this is a cool piece. It's got a pretty cool textured dial. It's got the hobnail on the side of the case. It's just actually really well done.
Yeah, yeah.
The bitumen dial, right?
I don't know if it's bitumen. But yeah,
it's
it's a similar style
like
bitumen.
kind of like concrete or asphalt dial almost.
The Patek
right?
Philippe logo is oddly applied to this piece. The asphalt dial, I think helps us to see this in person, yes. But the smooth applied logo looks out of place. They could have thought of something better, yeah. Yeah, Kelso, I asked him this question because he saw this in person. I'd never seen this in person. He wasn't super impressed.
Not a lot of love for this watch in the chat, I can tell you that much.
Yeah. They have a travel time annual calendar version of this. That's really nice. It's got the same textured dial and whatnot, but it's got complications, which actually looks pretty cool.
My favorite is, I mentioned it out of subconscious, the Pilot Calatrava. I love that one.
Yeah, there's in that same Bear or Archie, if you guys ever want to watch that Watchbox video, it was out a few days ago. They talk about that where when the Pilot's watch first came out, everybody hated it at Basel World. And one of the guys, actually caught Terry Stern in the hallway or whatever. And Terry Stern says, yeah, I know. Every year we come out with something new and people hate it. But then they secretly tell me on the side that, can you reserve me one? You know what I mean? So it's just, it's pretty funny that it's just, that watch was not very much loved. I don't even think it's loved right now. So those go pretty for pretty decent prices of the 5524.
Do you like it there, Ten? Do you like it personally?
It's not really what I'd be seeking in a Patek. It's just.
Can you bring it up for me, Timely, please?
What's the reference?
5524.
I like it. I like it a lot. It's sporty. It's cool.
They were comparing it there to a Zenith back then.
Ah, I see. Yeah. I can see that. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah. Archie, what do you think of this one, the 5524?
I see the DNA of Ulysse Nardin.
You know
but
what?
That's okay.
I got to tell you, Tan, I always love this watch. They do this in rose gold. I've seen I played with a rose gold one. It's fucking amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing piece.
I think this is such a cool piece, man. Such a cool piece.
These are what, 42? What size is it? They're not small.
No, they're not small for sure. Case
42. Yeah,
42.
Yeah, so it's a good size watch. Good size.
And near enough, good enough 11 thick.
Yeah, they make a 30. They have a 37.5 or a 38 mil version of this that they.
Did you see those cufflinks? Did you see those cufflinks there on the side?
Yeah, I think those cufflinks are more for like a 5196 than a 5524. But it is so fucking sexy.
I like the other
Timely,
watch.
do you like this, Timely?
I actually quite do. I love the numerals.
Who doesn't, Bear?
And look at it, it's just fucking beautiful.
You know what?
The people when it came out, they were hating on this watch.
I bet you the Lume is amazing. The Lume is probably amazing on this watch.
CB in the house.
Oh, CB.
Patek with watch, $5. Patek with no.
Oh no.
No.
Come on.
Would you prefer getting the white gold, rose gold, or the limited edition steel one from New York? Of course, I go for the toilet break during the question.
I'm gonna go with steel.
David FW had the steel one up for sale a few weeks ago. It was pretty.
How much?
I think it was in the 40s. If I don't remember.
They're not cheap, Bear. They're not cheap.
Did you get the steel or the white gold or the rose in this one?
Any of the above.
I actually would like steel. I would like steel.
That's what I reckon. Steel.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very exclusive. Steel in Patek is super exclusive. And
yeah.
How do you find it? Do you find it is it like normal Rolex steel or what's it like?
I mean, my steel has a lot of high polish, right? So, it's not. It obviously has a different hue than Rolex steel, but look, it's durable. It's not like it's not something I need to worry. The good thing is you don't need to worry about it. You know, like with my 5196, if you know, I got to be very careful that because it's very thin too, Archie. So it's like you worry that it can dent very very easily. Because I mean, you've heard the gins dropped my 5127, and nothing happened. It was good, but that obviously
do you prefer the 5196 to the 5127?
Yes, I do.
You do.
I do. What about you?
Okay. I do because it's just wind and wear. I love just so fucking usable. Pick it up, wind and wear.
Yeah, like I just think it's a cleaner dial, right?
Was Stingler drunk?
we were at Richard Mille, and he fucking drops my watch, and the Richard Mille like manager came running around the corner thinking we dropped like this.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
He thought you dropped one of them.
I said, look, it's just my Patek. Don't worry about it.
Just my Patek.
Just my
It's just
Patek.
my Patek. It's no good. Don't worry. She'll be right. Love it. Yeah, this is beautiful.
Interesting enough, Barrett. You know what's funny? Mark Goldberg also says this is the only Patek he'd buy.
Really?
Me and Mark are always on. Yeah, you guys are always on.
Yeah,
the same
we do have a very very similar taste. No question about it. I know that.
I assume the lume on this thing must be amazing.
Yeah, Archie.
Dark.
Interesting enough, this was marketed as a Calatrava as well, eh?
Yes, very interesting.
Yes,
because they're trying to get that new audience into it. I think.
Yeah,
it's just weird because they call it a Calatrava, but it's not in the Calatrava line. It's in the complications line of Patek. If you can see on the screen, it says 5524 complications, but it's called the Calatrava Pilot's Watch.
Just quickly, and Bear, forgive me for the Google images, but you wanted to see the lume, right?
Yes.
Yeah. See, look at that lume.
It's okay. Nothing to brag about. Nothing. I have who buys Patek for home anyway?
It just with the big thick numbers, I could just tell that it at least had decent lume.
Yeah.
The Kangaroo can get a 5130p between 26 and 30. You should buy it. That's a really good price. Because I think Archie, your 5110 is hovering around like close to that range. The J model.
I don't particularly have that anymore, I'm afraid.
Your old 5110.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Check, I think.
Yeah. Fortunately, it's not mine anymore, is it? Oh well, it you know, legally it is actually my watch still. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You registered it with Patek?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of
so
course.
if it ever goes in for service, you should hopefully get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. If ever it goes in for service, I should. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we know it will.
crossed.
We know it will. It's got a
Think of it.
Mike.
It's a long-term investment.
Guys, it had a rooted rotor. It's going to be in service like in a year, guys. Come on.
Yeah, true.
Fingers crossed.
It'll seize up. Whoever it is that stole it will
Man,
go for Edge.
Who buys it is going to be mad at the rooted rotor and then mad that they lose their watch.
Yes. Oh, hey, you can only try. What can you do, man? What can you do?
That's what you get for buying a fucking hot watch.
Pavel.
What?
Timely. Pavel. Timely. Pavel.
Pavel. Timely. There we go. Tan, you've joined the exclusive club, Steel Patek. That's actually not so easy to join. Congratulations, man. That's the fucking.
It's funny though. Normally with the other brands, it's wow, you've got the gold piece now. Not wow, you've got the stainless piece now.
Yeah, because they hate because Patek hates doing steel, right? Their whole brand is not about that.
Pressure.
They never like doing steel, but they have to, right? That was the whole story on the Watchbox video. Was like they have to because the modern collector wants a steel piece, and Patek's got a really pretty deep breadth of like pieces that can look very different as compared to like AP, for example, which is a sea of Royal Oaks. In Patek, you'll see a ton of watches that are completely different. So yeah, they just hate doing steel watches.
They begrudgingly make them in steel.
That's exactly it. Because Archie, the Stern said they didn't want to become IWC.
IWC. Who would want to be IWC? Fuck, that'd be
Yeah.
sacrilege, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what IWC did, right? They were a precious metal brand, and then they bit the steel bug, and then they could never go back.
Exactly.
Interesting. I never thought that.
They actually said that. Like Kerry Stern actually said, "I don't want to be IWC." Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's a pretty famous interview where he said that. But yeah, Archie, you got a Patek back. Smile. You know.
Smile. Yes. Yes, I'm happy. You know
life,
that.
Man.
Yeah.
He still looks like someone shitting his cornflakes, but hey, he's got that look.
Oh, look, timely. He wants all his watches back. I get it. Like he wants all his watches back. And hopefully, we're all praying that they come back. They come back home, and Archie has not only his new collection he's going to build, but also his old collection back. Right?
Yes. Look towards the future as he does well and kicks ass in the future. He's going to be able to replace everything that he lost.
This is a good troll name, Poverty Philippe.
Poverty Philippe, yes. Guys, we better wrap this up. We're over the 3-hour mark, guys. It's been a fantastic show, man. This was a great
Archie,
show
full screen, and
full
guys,
screen.
we are
guys,
so
we're gonna wrap this baby up. Been a full
Archie, can you plead for some upvotes, please, Archie? Some upvotes.
Upvote, guys.
How many are we? Well, come on, just wiggle it.
We're 17 away from 100, guys. 17 away. Come on,
spend
boys.
more time wiggling your girly cooch than you do wiggling your finger to push a super chat or an upvote. Come on, you know
exactly.
You heard it here first.
Exactly,
you get 10 upvotes in with one little stimulation of your girl. You know
exactly.
Come on.
Okay, guys, I will be broadcasting in 8 hours 25 minutes. Actually,
There are some people we need to thank tonight, Archibald.
We want to thank firstly, happy birthday, Patek Philippe, number 1.
Happy birthday.
And
happy birthday.
You timely, even though you were a bit late there, timely. That was better late than never.
Great donations by Timepiece Esquire. Some great donations by Cosmic. Great topics. Obviously, Patel Philippe kept us in a game all night.
And
we
also,
really had
a great show.
Baby Cow set the tone all right. Baby Cow set it going great.
So
guys,
we'll
be back. Whiskey Reaper, we see you.
Archie,
and also,
Archie, we're so close to 100, man. 94. Come on, Archie, make that fucking
upvote now, guys.
Come on, guys, make it rain upvote.
Come on.
Upvote.
Everybody get us to 100. Let's do it. Come on. Let's get us to 100.
Come on, let's upvote for every minute that I was late. Come on, upvote.
Get up.
Only 4 more, boys. Only 4 more.
4 more. Come on.
3 more, boys. Come on.
2 more.
The second I logged on. As soon as you log on, you should upvote.
One more.
Come on.
1 more, guys. Come on.
Here we go.
End it, Archie. End it quick before they go away.
Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. We're going to switch over to watch Nicholas and enjoy the drama. Okay, guys, see you later.
See you, Arch. Thanks for having me on.